Welcome to another watch party, ladies and gentlemen. This one has been a long time coming because, as our good friend would say,
it's just good business.
It's just good business. It's just good business. Joining me is the one, the only Cinnamamba.
What's up, everybody?
And joining us is the man, the king, the legend, and of course my handsome self. And then expecting. He will probably be here soon. Now, before we get this movie loaded up, everyone in the comment section, get your versions of the movie loaded up and ready, because we'll be getting stuck into this movie without further ado, which is cool. I've not seen this movie in a while, but what's crazy about this movie is it came out in, 2001?
2001, man. And the graphics look better than today's.
Yeah, they look better in this movie than half the She-Hulk, than most of the modern stuff that's put out there. Like, they look better than most of that. It's crazy. It holds up so well. Not just because most of it's practical, but like even the special effects themselves. There are some that are a bit wonky, but by and large, they're all right for the time that they were done. And the movie's pretty freaking badass. I can't lie. Hans Zimmer's score in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely mint. But we'll be kicking off at the 3-minute mark, so everyone in the chat, get your versions of the movie loaded up. But before we go any further, can we all raise a toast in the chat to the birthday boy right here, Darius? We are raising a toast right to you.
The Mamba.
The Mamba, sir. Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it.
Oh, man. Drink it all in, sir. 1 year older, another year wiser, and another year of. You see, do you know what? There's a good parallel between me. Juicy says just popping in, but really got to check out this film. Yes, you do. Natalie, Lisa, Melissa, myself.
He hasn't watched Pirates before.
You need to watch it, Juicy. Watch it on it. Get on that.
Watch at least 3 of them.
Just
this is when Disney. This is when Disney still had good storytelling, by the way.
BTW. But you know how it's been, Jesus, no. But it's been my mission to instill context and nuance. Well, also media literacy. But I think, Darius, that's your mission, is media literacy. Just putting it out there that what you wrote
is I wrote what I wrote. I meant what I wrote.
Debate.
You can think about whatever you want, but doesn't change what I wrote. You can think whatever you want about it.
But you can have your opinion on it, but it doesn't objectively change.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I'm not saying anyone has to like everything or dislike everything, but at least understand what the writer meant by what they were trying to do.
Right intention matters. Really does. I'm gonna add and also, for those who are wondering, this is supposed to be RJ. He'll be here soon. But everyone, get ready, because we will be kicking this off bang on the 4-minute mark. So 30 seconds of juiciness. Oh, he's back. Hello. Everyone welcome RJ the GOAT. Now let's do it again. Everyone get a toast and raise it up to Darius for his birthday. Darius, this is for you, sir. Drinking it all in. And I see RJ's upgraded to a slightly bigger bottle than usual. Now, in 10, 9, 8.
Oh, we're about
7,
to play it. Hold on, I didn't have
6,
the player on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right now.
Hold on, I'll just catch up.
Ranger Space. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Go back to the start, guys. Go back to the start. Go back to
No,
zero.
no. You can go ahead. Just tell me what second you're at.
0. Everyone start from 0. We'll wait for RJ. But there are people shitting on the Rings of Power. Honestly, think it's a good show. I haven't got around to watching
it. I need to watch it.
I'm just not a huge Lord of the Rings guy.
Too many shows right now.
Let you guys.
I mean, I like Lord of the Rings, like, casually. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I like the movies.
I don't like Lord of the Rings. I think it's rather boring.
I like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, bro.
Are we all on 0 seconds?
No.
Yeah.
Disney Plus is slow on TV. I don't know why. They need to fix this.
It's a lot faster on my computer, but I'm like,
yeah. But
So King, you're not a fan of Lord of the Rings, you don't?
No. It's always been boring to me.
Oh, King is hilarious, man.
Hey Steph, how are you? How's Yinky?
my dad made me watch them, and I actually loved them.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Harry Potter either, so like that's what I'm just saying. It's like
Be careful.
I'm just saying, like most of the wizard and like medieval stuff is just not my thing. Like,
I mean, hey, I love my Harry Potter shit, but I could never get into Lord of the Rings. I was just like, these movies,
they're very long.
I do like the gargoyles. Disney's gargoyles. That's a good show right there. Like Shakespeare on steroids.
Never watched it.
I haven't heard gargoyles in years. Jesus Christ.
Pretty good.
I tell a lie. I think I did watch it, but it was like years ago, like on TV.
It should be on Disney Plus somewhere.
Watch Mighty Ducks.
Oh yeah, Mighty Ducks. Also,
that's a good show. That's a good show.
I love that name. Like it's the most absurd name that you'd think would catch on. But Mighty Ducks.
No, you can watch the trilogy, man. Watch the Mighty Ducks trilogy. It's actually pretty good.
It's Karate Kid for hockey.
It's basically just Karate Kid with hockey.
I like it. Not too bad.
Less like
it's like those late '90s, early 2000s sports movies. Like Air Bud. And,
oh god, Air Bud.
And basically in the new show they honored the old Mighty Ducks too. So like they honored the old source material. So I highly recommend it.
Basically Cobra Kai.
Talking with this.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. RJ, no. Thing, no. You know what, Darius? It's your birthday. You do the countdown, sir.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Rangers in space.
Set controls to Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry, wrong franchise.
Yes. And no, we're not going to watch that awful Power Rangers movie.
What Power Rangers movie?
Wait for one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you come for the king?
You're right. We're gonna watch Dragon Ball. We're gonna watch Dragon Ball Evolution on stream. We're gonna do
Jesus.
That's a
I
great.
am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
I love that. Wait, go play that again, please. Play that again, please.
I am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
It's the way he says it.
I couldn't resist.
Van.
Darius, I know you know where that's from.
Van.
With the van.
See, I've actually met the guy who plays Gibbs a couple of times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I served him at my first ever job once.
Hey, I'm just going to put it out there. Don't you think it's a little weird that like Elizabeth was like 12, 15 years old and James is like
Don't think about it, Danny. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
That's what happened back then, bro.
Don't think about it.
It's like the real story of Pocahontas. Pocahontas was 14.
Yeah. You know what? Best to let go down that road.
Yeah, it's best to not open that can of worms, but I will open this.
And that's
noodle.
I don't mind what stuff. Nice. Noodles is something I live off of. So.
Okay, my bloody camera's going to have focus again.
James Norrington. If the Pirates of the Caribbean was made in this era, he would have had his own spinoff by now.
Pretty much.
He's dead.
Probably.
My point exactly, James.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. We'll cross that bridge at World's End when we get to it. We'll cross that bridge then. Until then, he's alive. I'm sorry, it pissed me off. Like, why? What a waste.
You mean like Scott? You mean like Scott in X3?
I'm sorry. Around this time frame, Harry Osborn was killed off. Cyclops was wasted. Professor X was killed off. The guy in Doctor Who was killed off. James Norrington was killed off. I was suffering. Like Sirius Black was killed off. I was suffering. Okay, a lot of my pop culture characters were dropping like flies. You know.
When they killed Sirius, I was pissed. Man.
Oh, I was impressed. Fine for this.
You just say I was
like Bellatrix.
I was pressed. I was mad.
I freaking love this opening the first time I saw it. I'm sorry, this movie made pirates cool. Like, if we're being honest, like pirates.
Because if you watch the old school 1960s pirate movie, you're like, what is this? Like,
this movie made it badass to be a pirate.
It changed the game for like Disney, like movies.
Because at best you have with Captain Hook and stuff like that, maybe Treasure Planet and things.
Peter
Pan,
Pan,
the one that really made it, you know.
Yeah.
You had the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. That's a pirate.
You want to know what the funny thing is? Like, once again, I told Jacob this offline. Like, this movie was not supposed to be like more than just one. It's supposed to be only one movie, but since Disney said, like, wait, this made us money.
Jack Sparrow wasn't supposed to have
everything comes full circle at the end of this movie. They didn't need to carry on, but they did. It worked.
2 more good movies.
Well, you about to say, Darius, about Jack Sparrow?
Oh, Jack Sparrow in the sequels. He wasn't supposed to have a huge role. He's supposed to be like the side character, but he was so beloved that they wrote him a bigger role.
Yeah.
The sequels.
I mean, he is a star. I mean, look,
but that's what
I think Jack's character works best when he's not the focus, if that makes sense. Like if Will and Elizabeth are the focus, and then
he deserves a big role, not like the main character.
He's kind of like Daryl of the.
Yeah.
Han Solo.
Like he's the most popular character.
Like Han. It's like Han. Yeah, it's like Han. Like Han is a good character. Like Han Solo is a great character, but like the movies had to be about Luke. It'd be about Han.
It's like you don't want a whole entire movie of Jack Sparrow. I mean, you can see the last two
there and then not there. That way you can really enjoy it.
Like Johnny Depp is good. He's great. Even
Keira Knightley.
Can't say.
Part of me just says, come on, man, give us number 6. Come on, give us number 6. Like, you don't leave.
Give us number 6.
This is prime.
Give us a proper send off.
Open wide.
Damn right.
And there's ways they could do it too. Like they could do like the end of the Age of the Pirates, or whatever, when they started cracking down on pirates.
I mean, if they want to keep using the brand without the main characters, that's fine. But just give it its proper ending, like a proper ending. You know?
Yeah. You give us a proper ending. Okay, the Jack Sparrow stories are done. Then I guess if you want to do the Rock and Margot Robbie story, fine. I guess, but I don't care.
No, not that.
This is not Danny.
You just can't. I just don't believe the Rock's a pirate. The Rock isn't a pirate, dude. It's not the way. He's not. He's not a pirate.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
Because, like I said, they want Margot Robbie to be like the fate, be like.
You can't just put the Rock in everything and have the problem solved.
And then you have the Rock as the eye candy that she wants.
Damn it, King.
This is not the way.
This is not the way. You can't be. I'm sorry. You can't be Elizabeth and you can't be William Turner, man. You ain't gonna beat them, dog. Like they are the couple. Like the pirates, all right? I'm sorry. Like the last 2 movies. You have bootleg. You got bootleg Elizabeth and you got bootleg Turner. Like I don't like it. Like.
I love when he breaks the candle here. The thing is, when he shoves it in this umbrella thing or whatever here, the guy clearly sees it.
Ooh, nice walk.
Between Will in this movie and Tommy Oliver, when I was a kid, that made me wanted to grow my hair out. It's just like these. Him and Tommy Oliver. So those were the.
That's like the same sword. That's basically the same sword.
Don't you say it, Danny? Don't you say it. I know
What?
what you're gonna say.
What you talking about? Nice
I thought you were
sword.
gonna say that's the same blade that is used to finish Norrington off. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Yeah, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
I just said nice sword.
Your crease antics will not work on me any longer. He got his kick to the face like that. It will not work any longer.
Hey, all I just said was nice sword.
Oh, there you go.
You'd be ashamed if anything happened to it. Be a real shame if they ended up in hurting someone.
Oh man, Mr. Turner, you really do not know how to talk to girls back in the day.
Don't neither of you stop. James Norrington was my dude. Had the perfect redemption story right there. And you know what? They thinned him. If I'm being honest.
Oh God.
My boy Turner wanted Miss Elizabeth so badly, he just didn't know how to talk to her. That's all it was. Are you really?
At least he was, I'm sorry, this entrance right here, forget Stone Cold. This is the best entrance I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, this is what sold it for me.
Oh, Jack Sparrow.
This is Dirty Cold.
And you think he's going to jump down like this massive ship? It's just a little fucking dinghy. I love it. So good.
What do you guys think is the best one? Like, what do you? Well, actually, no. We'll talk about that after we watch all of them. But what is your most watched one? Like, what do you?
The second one.
Same.
Third one for me.
Like, I think the first one, like, if we're talking objectively, first one is the best. Second
Film-wise,
one's
yeah, it is.
second one's the most rewatchable, and then
Yeah,
the third one is the most epic. Like the second one is the most. Like the second
I
one
like
is
the
most
third
one a little bit more.
Bro, the three-way duel between Norrington.
That is
Sparrow,
badass.
Yeah, that's badass.
The fact they managed to pull that off and it looked perfect. Like neither one of them looked weak. And shout out to Stuart if he watches. But me and him have this thing that we used to do in school, where like when he grabs Will, he throws him on the floor and he kicks sand in his eyes, and he's like,
Yeah.
"By your leave, Mr. Turner. By your leave, Mr. Norrington," and he makes like this face.
I love the second one. I rewatched it. Like,
It's so much fun, dude.
I love the second one, but I really like the third one. It's really because of the intro, man. Like the lines have been drawn basically with the
Oh, that intro is so gorgeous.
boom, boom. I was like, yo, okay, you can't tell me that's the best intro in the pirate.
This is a Han Solo type entrance right here. He gives him sorry about the mess, and then just goes and fucking robs like more money.
I'm sorry though. I will not forgive Elizabeth for what she did.
No. You should have seen 9-year-old Jacob going, "I hate Elizabeth."
I was mad, bro. She pissed me off.
Everybody knew Elizabeth.
In the theater, my dad was like, "You all right, man?" I'm like, "No,
No, I'm not bloody all right.
no, she was Jack Sparrow."
She did some Mary Jane behavior.
The thing is, right, I'm all about the precedent you set, and we didn't know Barbossa was resurrected until the end of that movie. So, because we'd seen deaths that were permanent, we were led to believe that Jack was done. That was it. He was dead. So I was like, I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy.
I trusted you, Elizabeth.
I thought they were bringing back Barbossa to her.
No, I was Miguel in season 3 when he's in the hospital. I was like, I trusted you. Why did this happen?
She did not have to do that. She did
When
it.
she said, when she said, "I'm not sorry," I said, "You bitch!" Like you.
Yeah.
That's a Mary Jane Watson.
She became one of my least favorite characters after that. She did. Even the third one.
At least she kind of had a reason.
I prefer Serena in Stranger Tides. Just saying.
But she didn't have to. Like, oh my god, it pissed me off. I was like,
Do you know what really annoyed me about 4 and 5 though? Is these two joined the squad in the third one. I would have loved to have seen more interactions with them, Pintel and Rigetti, but they don't make it clear what their fates are.
Yeah.
That's why the fourth movie pissed me off so much, because I was just like, wait, so is the whole Black Pearl crew dead? I need some context. And then Marty just appears out of nowhere in the fifth one. I'm like, what?
I think 5 is a little bit better than 4 because it at least tries to give you closure.
Yeah.
4 is just like.
But then they.
4 is kind of ass.
Four was the worst one out of the whole entire, out of all 5.
But
Five at least tried. I can say they tried. They didn't succeed. They tried.
Supposed to be the end game.
They killed off the 2 English soldiers, you know, Gillette, and then the one from this one that's like, didn't he just make it up as he all goes along? Like, they killed him off as well. That one.
These 2 are funny though.
Damn. And captured by a man so evil that hell itself spat him back out.
Hey Jacob, they're basically like the British version of Bulk and Skull. Hey Jacob, did you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, King.
I said they're like the British version of Bulk and Skull.
Basically, yeah. Just missing the just missing that. Match the intercept.
Hey,
what are you doing over there?
These movies hold up so well. Like I'm watching other movies from that time period, like Transformers, and those do not hold up well at all.
They do not hold up well at all.
No.
Well,
The first one's okay. The first one's good. The first one's good. After that,
no carpet. Really, police.
they got the guts.
Revenge of the Fallen is not good.
Right, that's got nothing on the Romeo and Juliet laws. That was this. I was like, why are we doing this? Like, why do we need it? See, I can't imagine wearing one of these freaking dresses like that. I eat a lot, and that around my waist. That was
Dude,
like, what
you know the BO was that bad back in the day too.
Yeah, you're probably sweating down there.
And then you got these like these sailors wearing the power.
Are you trying to kill people? Are you trying to kill the British women? Like, is that what?
And they're in the Caribbean for most of these movies. They're in the Caribbean where it's hot as hell.
But like she's like, I can't breathe. Like, let's just forget the fact that she was like. Let's just forget. Let's just say this is their first.
Don't break it up.
This is the first time we've seen them interacting. Okay, let's just pretend. Yeah. I love how she just falls off and doesn't hit a single.
I know, right? That's kind of like
Elizabeth. I'm sorry, they screwed him over hard in the third one, man. That pussy.
Get ready, folks.
I'm sorry.
We'll be hearing about this.
Why the second movie is my favorite is because Jack, Will, and James they run the movie. And David Jones is such a complex villain that the 3 of them have such hidden motives, but that you can root for them. That's what makes it work. And the third one does nothing with James whatsoever. You dicks. Sorry, rant over.
It's like you could argue say that in the second one that like James was a villain, Jack was a villain, Elizabeth was a villain. It was not just JB.
Yeah, right. Elizabeth was a villain.
There was no hero. There was really no hero in 2.
Yeah,
she knew what she was doing at the end.
everybody was basically selfish, bro. Like if you think about it, selfish.
Like, it's just that Davy Jones was the most selfish. It was like he was just trying to do the most. Like, that's it.
Nah, you know who was selfish? Calypso. She was.
You know, there's a shot right here. The wind blowing that tree right there as they're running through. It just makes me want to go on holiday. Like, this is one of their movies that if I feel too cheap to pay for a flight, I'll just watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
I just love the fact that Jack already knew what to do too. Like,
never would have thought of that. Clearly, you've never been to Singapore.
Notice how like it was sunny, and now like the atmosphere kind of got dark. It kind of symbolizes what the pictures like.
Yeah, the pirates are like.
It went from like bright daytime to like dull daytime, cloudy because of the looming, and it gets darker.
I like when movies do that.
He looks at the light.
It's stuff like that that's missing in modern media. Stuff like I love that. I love it.
And then when people do it, people don't notice it. They're just like, "Oh, this is
Theater of the mind." That's what it is. I believe thanks are in order. This is like me thanking RJ for showing me the right thing to buy a Chick-fil-A, and then I just go like Kenny Robbie on it.
Hang him down.
fries and a side of nuggets. Gucci.
And some butter.
Some butter.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know, bro. It was
Mr. King.
Kyler, sit your down.
I'm sorry, he's a fucking hilarious son of a bitch.
Kyler's just dude.
Oh, you come for the king?
Wow.
These are his, no,
Kenny was annoying this season.
no,
His ass, Kenny.
a compass that doesn't point north.
Uh,
I half expected it to be made of wood.
You are the worst pirate that I ever met.
This is like Boba Fett all over. You're the worst bounty hunter I've ever heard of. It's like, but you have heard of me.
But you have heard of me.
Commodore
I
Irish.
love the way he grabs Jack, and Jack's like a little baby, just like,
I like how he like Jack does when he's running. He's
no,
like,
it seems enough to condemn him.
he's doing this with his hand. Like, he's like,
That's
He runs like,
The way Jack runs is hilarious.
I just gotta tell you one thing. That's not how you arrest people. You never handcuff people in front. You're supposed to handcuff them in the back.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
well, maybe this is their way of foreshadowing that they learned over the years. That's why they do it behind the back now. Like maybe that's,
Man, you think someone's gonna wait for your?
yeah, that was a bullshit answer. I'm sorry, I just tried to make it make sense.
Nah, you just sucked. That's like the first thing that you learn in arresting people.
I just remember
It always made me
she
feel
was
very
acting.
uncomfortable.
She was acting weird in the second one with Jack. She was. I'm sorry. She was on some bullshit.
She was on some Mary Jane.
Hey, as much as I rag on certain fictional characters, she's never done any of this. So, you know, this Mary Jane type behavior.
This Mary Jane wants.
She was flirting with Jack in the second one. This
First movie, she ain't so bad, but in the second one,
Yo, Jack was contemplating too. He was saying like, "Man, this is my boy's girl," but man,
I'm not.
I-
He's like, I'm
oh,
gonna get
dude,
good.
in the third one, she bloody went to go and have another smooch. She's like, once was quite enough. I'm like, what? Sorry, can you stop doing this? Sorry, leave her out of the. You can bring Will back. Leave her out of the. Let her stay home with the kid or whatever. No.
she's loyal to William Turner now. Like she had to do what she had to do. Nah, I'm just kidding.
She ain't have to do that.
She didn't have to do that.
Dude, the
Get
amount
my boy Jack Dirty.
that would have broke your bloody fingers for Christ's sake. That what those chains are made out of.
Dang.
I love how they're just shooting. There's just people in the way. Not only are you terrible shots, you're not looking at the potential collateral here. Donuts.
I mean, they were the British Army.
We know how effective they are.
Let's go up for that. You go right into that one. That's your fault.
What do you think Stormtroopers are based off of, Jacob?
Oh, for God's sake! Damn it, Darius! You just had to rub that last one.
Well, right into that.
Listen, I am an unofficial ambassador for equality for all. So let's not put that anymore. 1776. I'm still salty about it. Oh, sorry, Danny. You...
I mean, America, India, the bag. I mean, damn.
Oh, man.
Right, back to the scene. So the way he's trying to get these chains off here is like, right? I can't say it.
Poor donkey.
Unchained.
I see. I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were. It was coming.
Hey,
You're just waiting.
it
For
happened though. Well, Django was the leader of the Unchained.
Django. That's
When you keep the ground running. Great song, Cobra Kai.
you did. You burned the White House, right? But who won that war? And that wasn't you. That was Canada.
bloody Canada. Shout out to Canada. Love Canada.
Canada's cool.
My school didn't even like just. I had to learn that for myself. They didn't want to talk about that for some reason. Very weird.
Yeah, they don't. They don't want to talk about
This is
that.
what we call selective history.
No, I'm being for real. Like my history teacher.
Selective history. That's
all
what we
that
call
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
You would agree with that, don't you?
War of 1812. They were like, nah, we're not going to learn about that. All you need to know is nothing changed. That's it.
It's like they try to run it back. They said like you guys got lucky in 1776. We got to run that thing back. Let's do it.
Technically, nobody.
You know what? He'd be like, "It's not your year. Let's go."
It's not your year. Let's go. It's not your move.
Run
Let's
that
go.
back.
I love this freaking duel.
Yeah, this was a good duel right here.
And you know what I love? There's none of this. I think what's going on. You can take it in, you can see what's going on.
I just need to watch Andor for fuck's sake.
It's a great man. You should watch it.
I'm only on episode 1. I love how Jack leads them away. And he's like, "Time."
You know what? You know what's another movie we need to watch? You guys seen Zorro?
Yes,
Wait, which
Yeah.
one?
with Antonio Banderas.
Zorro. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First one's really good. Second one is
Well,
I watched
It's not good.
I watched the old 1960 show. It used to come
Well,
on Disney.
as it's your birthday, so what we'll do is once we do this one, the second one, the third one, not the fourth and the fifth, I won't put you through that, Danny, you're welcome, is we'll add that to the next one if you want.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Hey.
What?
So just the way Danny just randomly pulled out the stuff. Fuck it, I feel left out now. There you go.
I need to get a sword.
You know what?
I'll buy you a nice
You know what?
and send it to your birthday.
I might get Trunks' sword. I'll see if they can find that.
2024.
You're not a realist, right?
You know that you. I practice 3 hours a day, so I meet a pirate. I can kill him.
I love how you. You just you basically called out Will, saying like, "Oh, you like her, but I mean, you know what I mean. I'm just saying you ain't performing well down there." Like,
Yeah.
Dave.
What I like about Will is that he gets so pissy easily. He starts saying these words.
America.
America, yeah. It's America, big boy.
Love it or leave
Oh.
it. I love the creativity of this fight is incredible.
Yeah, that's one thing that you could say about the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. They got some of the best sword fights, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You see, what I love about Jack, that summarizes him perfectly, is he's not a coward, but he will try and get away from the fight if he can.
Yeah. It's like Barbosa says, we already know that you're a coward. I am not. M2. I am not. R2. I am not.
When he sprays Will in the face, and he just boosts him. He just sprays all that shit all over Will's face.
Yeah.
Pirate. You know, as a kid, it always confused me. When he said this shot is not meant for you, I was like, are you going to like rebound the bullet and aim it back at them or shoot the door? And then it took me about 3 rewatches to realize, oh, he made the bullet for Barbosa. Oh.
I have one thing to say about how he gets knocked out by the bottle. It takes like a good 5 seconds for him to go down. Very odd.
It proves that means that Jack has a hard head.
I love Mr.
I
Brown.
guess, but it's like
Mr. Brown here gets
the way the
credit.
sound effect and the way like it was that scene was just played out. It was like,
Yeah.
you
It's
ain't
like-
knocking me
it's
out
like
with
you
that.
remember-
You better swing that shit. Like,
It's like you remember, I had to get knocked out. It's like he had to remember to get knocked out.
Yeah.
oh, that dog cracked.
Yeah, the dog was
Keep
funny.
doing that forever. The dog is never going to move. Shut up.
No, it's a bit.
Hey, that makes me feel uncomfortable. You see this pan they're putting in the bed?
Yeah, what was it?
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's meant to warm up the bed and shit. I said, get that shit out of there. I got long legs. I don't want to put I'm not trying to put my foot on that. Get it out of here.
What are we doing? Get that on
Fire,
before I get there and take it out.
Like apparently it's meant to warm up the bed, like where your feet is and whatnot. But I'm like, if
That
you
doesn't
move
seem
your
like that's a very safe. Doesn't seem
like
very
2
safe.
centimeters down, you're gonna burn the shit out of your feet.
Yeah,
Like,
because
get that out of my bed, buddy. I'll go and sleep myself.
if
Get it
you're a
out of there.
sleeper, you're not gonna sleep just like that the whole night. There's no way.
You can't
Yeah, and
sleep
I
like
don't
this.
feel and I don't feel comfortable with someone coming into my room to remove it from the bed when I'm in sleeping mode. Like if you wake me up mid-sleep, I'm grumpy. Like you do not do
You
that.
fight for this. You fight
Oh,
for
there's
this.
no fight. There's no fight. I'll just take the pan and whack it around your head. Like there's no. You're dead, but we'll deal with it in the morning when I wake up.
So you're gonna sleep with like a rodent smell in your room?
Yeah, that's
That you might have to dispose the body first, then go back to sleep. So you can always sleep in.
Shut up, RJ.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Shut up,
you can
RJ.
feel that. You can feel that the evil is coming.
I love the score when it builds to the crescendo when you see the pearl coming on screen. Oh. I feel more for a ship than I did for half the characters in Kenobi and Boba Fett. Like,
Can we not? You just had to bring up.
I'm the captain of this ship, RJ.
I am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
I'm the captain now.
What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
Wait, what did you say, Darius?
I'm the captain now.
The revolution will not be televised.
Part of me, like
Cannon
when,
fire.
when we get to number, when we get to number 2, when we get to Pirates number 2, I really kind of want to know how Beckett and Jack know each other. Like they never really went in depth on that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's a reason. There's a reason for that. Hang on. I need to remember it.
I just assumed it was one of Jack's like screen events or something.
I think they kind of explained it like the later movies.
Oh, so
We
basically,
didn't talk about it. I didn't talk about it in 4. Might be in 4. I don't remember.
this is a bit of detail that I wish they kept in the movie because it kind of, you know, it adds to Beckett Jack's character. And that poor kid screaming, get out of there. So
That was
Cutler
messed
Beckett
up.
was the governor of the East India Trading Company, born and raised in a prosperous yada 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 yada. So
Get out of there.
Malabar, he organized a search for the mythical island of Kerma, hoping to find its legendary treasure. However, the quest for Kerma didn't succeed because Jack betrayed him, the man he trusted enough to place him in charge of his own ship, the Mansion Man Wicked Witch. Only Sparrow didn't bring him the bearings of Kerma, but he freed a cargo of slaves which Beckett's patron needed for his plantation in the Bahamas.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically Jack was
Why didn't they?
he had a Captain America moment and screwed Beckett over, basically.
Should have kept that in.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
because it sums up the character perfectly. I love Will. Bang, right in his bang. This guy's. Do you know what? Oh, this guy's name is Jacob Pike or Jacob P.
Who?
The one that got the accident back.
How do you know his name?
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
I forgot about those games.
Oh.
So there you go.
Jacob Lee. Jacob Lee.
Jacob. I think it was is it? I'm pretty sure. Hang on. That's an order. I'm sorry, the third one screwed him over.
I'm sorry, but Lizzo's dad was annoying in these movies.
But yeah, his name's actually Jacoby. Yeah, Jacob Boy.
Jacoby.
Jacoby. There you go.
Jacoby.
This used to make me laugh. I might be wrong for it, but he answers the door. Hello, chum. Bang.
Chum.
Good night, Vienna.
These two are funny.
Who goes to bed with that kind of hairstyle? Like, Jesus. You're sleeping in bloody, like, Velvet Dreams? What's going on over there?
I don't understand the hairstyle.
This person right here is an example of fans that don't understand jack shit. They're not here for you.
They're not here for you.
We're bonked.
Olay.
No.
Boom, boom. Woo!
Hello, Poppet.
Hello. Jacob, look at your phone. Jacob Angel. Look at your phone. Look at your phone. That could have been very faster. Chandelier falling on you. Oh yes.
Kind of like the fact that Elizabeth tried to fight.
Yeah, she's got heart. Unlike some other Mary Jane.
She has heart in this movie. Not in.
The hell?
Are you still mad about this Mary Jane stuff?
My man, I'm just saying the facts here. Just saying. He deserves better.
I'm just mad that some people think she's a better love interest than Gwen or CUMJ because that's not true.
Yeah, like yeah. Let's be real.
Oh, Elizabeth's one.
Well,
Jesus. I love the theme throughout the movie. Like, parlay. To places with the code. Parlay. The best one's like at the end when he points the gun at Jack and Barbossa's like, "Oh, you're fire." He's like, "Argh." Just grunts in the back.
parlay.
He's saying like, what was that word? What was that word? Oh, parlay?
Parlay.
Exactly. My boy Will was getting fucked up, bro.
Yeah, this one he gets his ass kicked a lot.
Goodbye.
Elizabeth.
Will save me. Will. It's Mary Jane. Oh, I loved it. There you go, Jacob B again.
Bro, I swear to God, Peter says, "Hold on, Mary Jane.
Hold on, Mary Jane. Hold on, Mary Jane. Time to die."
And the sound design of this movie was incredible.
MJ and I, we're gonna have a hell of a time."
You see, it's movies like these that
Loki, that line is kind of sus.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Wait, what?
You know how in the first Spider-Man movie, like Goblin says, MJ and I are gonna have a hell of a time.
Well, I said that. Yeah.
And then also, it's like what Mike Barnes said in Karate Kid 3, where he was like,
I love it when
a lot of fun with a good friend. I was like, what? Excuse me?
No.
Excuse me, sir.
Mike?
The creators are like, let's pretend he didn't say that.
Yeah. But it's movies like this that really want me to get a home theater, because this movie with the right sound design and big screen.
Surround sound?
I know someone who has a home theater.
I'm talking like you like all the way back here. You can see it over there, and it's like big projector and stuff. It's not like what Star Wars Theory has for like his thing. That's set up.
Like, he's got some good shit.
Well, looky what we have
I'd
here.
love to have a projector.
Captain Jack Sparrow. What was this?
That was it. He spit on you.
This bit was so unnecessary.
It was unnecessary, man.
Don't worry about your
spit in the area where I'm at. You better watch it. You
Don't spit on me, bro.
Don't spit on me. Don't spit on the area.
I'll go Michael Myers like Halloween 6 on you. I will pull you through this game.
We are fighting for this.
You know, like he's chasing that dude in the hospital or whatever, and he just starts slamming his head.
It's so crazy that like the zombie effects for like
Moonlight.
well, it still holds up a little bit. It doesn't look
Yeah.
It doesn't look stupid.
It
not
looks
super-
like
it's
it
not
looks
like-
2001, but it doesn't look stupid. Oh, I love that shot of the moon.
Yeah,
With
because
the
there are some movies from this era where I'm like, oh, that did not hold up. Like, oh,
The
no.
Scorpion King. That. Oh my god.
Oh,
that was
God.
terrible. Even then.
Dwayne.
What the hell is that CGI crap?
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
As much as I love,
It's everywhere.
as much as I love Spider-Man, you guys know that one scene in Spider-Man when Raimi
No, you want to know why I don't want the Rock in Pirates of the Caribbean, right? I'll tell you why. You know that scene in the third one when they're going around the maelstrom thing, like, and they're navigating through it. The Rock will be like, "Give me a rope." He'll whiplash it onto the other ship, and then he'll pull the ship around, like it. Like
That big old black man just slapped that white woman.
Ciao.
and Barbosa came in like, "Excuse me, sir." He's like, "Oh,
the real question is, how come Elizabeth? That proves that Elizabeth has a stronger chin, man. Because she should have been knocked out, bro.
One thing I can say about Elizabeth, she does have heart. You gotta admit that. Elizabeth,
You know, I'll say it's like that thing of like when Rocky outran Apollo. If you can do that, you can survive, then you can do anything. You know?
But wasn't Carl Weathers? Isn't he like an Olympian?
Yeah,
that's not
he's a linebacker or something, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was fast. Like you could see him slowing down, but I think the point of it is just that he saw Rocky's determination.
Yeah.
Like, Rocky was gonna have an aneurysm doing that. Like,
Bro, Apollo was jogging. Rocky was sprinting.
Yo, Rocky, like you can't. I don't believe that. Like Rocky was faster than Apollo. I just don't believe it.
Hell
you
no.
can actually see Apollo slow down in the scene. I think it's because he.
Bro, he's just jogging. Like Apollo's like this, and then Rocky's like sprinting.
Then they start celebrating. They're having a bro moment. They're like, hugging and whatever.
Pause.
Nowadays, you can't do that anymore because I stan Apollo.
Yeah, you couldn't do that now. They're hugging in short shorts in the water. People now would see that and be like,
I was like, "Hey, bro, what is this?"
Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was a bittersweet moment between bros. Like I was like, that's
nowadays, I just dap you up, bro. What do I do?
Yeah, imagine Bucky and Sam doing that like in Louisiana in the next season 2 of Falcon.
You just dap up now.
It's like
Bucky's pacing Falcon anyway because he's got the serum. Like maybe Falcon has to pace him. We've put the roles. If you can outrun a super soldier, Sam, then you're the man.
On your left.
This part's my favorite part right here.
Pilot. I was like, silver guns and storm. I'm like, Jesus. I've heard this actor is actually a really nice dude in real life.
It's always
See,
the actors.
Barbosa is 100% right here.
It's always the guys who play assholes in movies that are the nicest dudes in real life.
Or like guidelines.
The code is more what you call guidelines than actual rules. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl, Miss Turner. You see, it's all that maid's fault. If the maid hadn't told her about that, she wouldn't have said any of this. So it's the maid's fault.
Barbosa has an underrated character arc in these movies.
Yeah.
This was me after yesterday's antics. This is how I woke up.
Yeah, Barbosa's like one of the most underrated like villains / anti-heroes.
Doesn't get talked about enough.
I mean, put it this way, like, as great as the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise is, as much as I love James, yes, Disney, Will, Jack, all those guys, if you're looking for the true pirate, it's Barbosa. Like,
It's Barbosa.
He's the only one that, like, when you think of a pirate, he's the only one that stays consistent with, like,
yep, he's consistent.
Pirate the whole way.
He's Spaniard. He's basically a Portuguese pirate, man.
Yeah.
Because that's a Brazilian name, Barbosa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Will's moment here. It's just like, that's not good enough. It's like, Mr. Turner, you're not a military man, you're not a sailor. You are a blacksmith. It's not the
This is some straight up classic stuff right here, man. Like
Yeah.
Basically, just said like, listen, you poor, you're broke, and she's out of your league, bruh.
What
Like,
I really want to know is the bone that Jack had was not proportionately sized like that. So where the hell did he put the rest of that bone?
That's just it's one of those. It's one of those cartoon logic things where they just pull out.
It's like when I say to King when he brings up, it's like, don't ask questions. Just don't ask questions.
It's like you ever seen like those old cartoons where like Tom and Jerry would pull out like a mallet out of nowhere? It was like, where
was that up there? You know, like the whole time. Like, don't ask questions.
how was the mallet physically put into their pocket? We will never know.
How does a cat have a pocket?
Like, if you look at the bone that he had in the scene, like it was like that thick, and now it's like that, so he can fit it in the hole. It's just, but I never want to be a pirate, but they took Miss Swan. Oh, so it is that you found the girl. See, Jack was like, I know instantly. Wait, you watching on your laptop, Barrett?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can you see it or?
Yeah, basically, I just go back and forth.
Oh, okay. I have to say, I was like, how are you doing it? I was like, damn. Like, King's got his like fancy setup. I've got my TV. I don't know what he's got down there.
I would watch it on my Blu-rays, but like my PlayStation 4 my PlayStation's not letting me take discs, so
it's had its day, King. It's time to get a PS5.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, this is a perfect.
I still haven't got one, so I can't talk.
It's like, this is a perfectly
saving up.
I gotta be honest. Like, aside from a few games now, I don't game much. Like, not anymore. Like, I
don't really game that much.
I just play story games. I play story games nowadays. Like,
yeah, honestly, I'll only get a PS5 just for entertainment value. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's all I use my PlayStation for nowadays.
That's right, folks. The more you get older, the more you just want to just do more entertainment instead of gaming.
Yeah, I mean, when you've had a long day at work and then you come home, the last thing you want to be doing is focusing on a video game. Like, you know, it's like there are exceptions. I'll play certain games, like or just if I'm playing with friends, but I don't game much now. Like to actually sit down and play a game now and invest in it, unless it's like as you said there, it's like a story game. Yeah.
Okay, this part right here where they're like going inside the water.
This should not happen at all. No,
this is not possible.
They straight up took this out of Pocahontas because she did the exact same thing with her and her friend.
Now she did.
It's like, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all supposed to be drowning right now. First of all,
the funny thing is, I think they did research into this. I think you can actually do this, but there is a very, very specific way. Like if you don't do it the specific way, you're drowning. Like it's. But they didn't show that in the scene. Like they didn't show the specific way. So,
they just did it.
Cartoon thing. Don't ask
it's probably one of those. It's probably one of those things of like, yeah, we don't want to give any thieves the idea that they can still do this type of thing.
I'll accept that, but how the hell did they climb the back of that ship?
That's the part that gets me. Okay, you survived drowning. How did you get back up there?
You know, I just caught something. I can't say it, but
because by the time you take off the boat off, you're gonna be like,
yeah, and then you got all the way back up there.
The King, check that. King, check it.
I mean, you're not wrong. Especially in this, it came across like in this.
The way Jack looked at him, I love like he's got the spyglass and Will's just like so hopeless.
He's like one of the worst pirates that I ever seen.
I mean, Danny, when Will said "I avast," didn't that remind you of some suburban kid?
Yes.
Trying to say
basically,
you basically just say, "Break yourself, fool." Like.
See, this is a genius
on the job. Like
they know they're not going to get this ship out the bay, so they lure them to and then take the fast one. What I don't get is you leave all of your troops on your original ship. That
just proves that kind of proves that Mr. Mr. James wasn't the most smartest captain.
You know what you're doing. Please refrain. You know exactly what you're doing.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly. Also, shout out to the officer that's standing by him here, because him and Gillette, they're in the fourth one, and then they get one shot, and then that's it. You remember, like, while he's fighting Blackbeard, he's like, "Get off me!" and pushes one of them on the ground. I tell you what, I know the Endeavor in A World's End. I wouldn't have minded seeing the more action.
Honestly, if they was to make a George Washington movie, I'll get him to do it because he looked just like him.
He looks bang on.
You know what? That's not
Jack
a bad
Davenport.
idea.
Jack Davenport. Got it.
He does like George Washington.
I mean, he also played an agent in Kingsman, and he was killed off in that too. I said, does Jack Davenport have this thing of playing characters?
Wait, that was him?
Yeah, in the first one, very first one.
Yeah.
You remember, like, he's the one that saves Mark Hamill, and then he's like, "Hello there," and then he gets the thing, and then gets sliced.
That's an underrated movie. Well, the first one is anyway.
The second one needs a lot to be desired, but the first one's good.
The second one's just weird.
The second one, they just kill everyone. I'm like, no, you idiots.
Okay, like the second one, I'm like, okay, so it didn't happen, right? Planned, right? They didn't actually kill all of them, right?
What are you guys talking about?
Kingsman. Well, I love the first one. Like, if you want to see what like real London streets are like, just watch the Eggsy and the
And it has Samuel L. Jackson in it. So.
Oh yeah, I seen bits and pieces of it. Yeah.
It's basically Men in Black plus like
a road man.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It was a good man, a respectable man who made always a bloody pirate, a scallywag. My father was not a pirate.
Put the blade away.
It's not an incentive for me to fight fair. I'm sorry, I love when he does it. If there's one character that knows how to use their environment to their advantage, it is Jack.
Yeah.
Like, more so than any other character. Like, Davey's good at it too. He can just shift in and out of places.
Yeah,
but other than him, Jack,
he says Captain Jack Sparrow sent me to collect his debt.
man, I'm hanging on to the end of that thing for a laugh. Get me back on the ship. God, I'll bloody simp. Get me on.
Stop simping, Will.
Yeah, let's simp, Will. If you were here, I would share some popcorn with you guys.
I forgot what's your name is in this movie too. Oh, girl that plays Gamora.
She was actually meant to come back for the sequel, but she had such a bad experience on this one. She said no.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, she had a rough time.
Oh dang.
For reasons.
Oh, those type of reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. Now, if this wasn't Pete, if this was our Daisy movie, there would be more stuff.
Like, the thing is, she actually almost quit acting after this movie because of her experiences on this movie with it.
That's crazy.
Really quite sad, but she almost quit.
Yeah.
Scarlet. Not sure I deserve that. This was me last night.
Seems like Jack has been around.
He's gonna pass around.
Pastor Jack. Oh, RJ, you know when Will says, "I have asked," we're saying that's basically when suburban kids,
Yeah, Will think he thought that. Like,
Yeah.
Not yet, bro.
It's the equivalent of a suburban kid just saying, "Break yourself, fool." The hood dude's like looking at him. Yeah, he's a little new.
You know what it's
So,
like? It's a white kid trying to cock the gun sideways. It's like, no, stop, no.
it's not how you do it. Don't ever try to do it like that. You're gonna miss a shot every single time. But
You're gonna break your wrist, idiot. You don't shoot a gun like that.
Look at this. Look at this mayhem.
Like you could just tell Willow's like it's like scared.
What the hell is this?
This is what you call pirate politics.
I was about to say this is politics. You know what this is? This is Lego Star Wars. I mean, you start a cantina, bro.
You see that dude that punched?
Bro, I used to hate that. In Lego Star Wars, you hit one person and they all you accidentally hit one person.
Oh, yeah, that disappointed me in the new game. That doesn't have it. But in the first one, if you punch someone, then everyone just starts fucking going.
He said it. Like, punch him like, yeah, you're going to feel it.
I'll jump in my punch.
Prove me wrong.
I.
It's a matter of leverage.
That fat chick wanted Will's so bad.
Oh God!
You're not really.
Get me the hell out, dog. Yeah, I had a bad time with this movie.
So Mr. Gibbs is basically Jack's best friend.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Like without it being said, it's basically that.
Hopefully we get this 6.
Like, I mean, apparently Zoe said that the cast were great. She was. I'm not talking about the cast. The cast was great. I'm talking about the political stuff that went on behind closed doors. It was a lot of above the line versus below the line, extras versus actors, producers versus PSAs. It was very elitist. 23 years old, like this.
Oh, so it's basically just directors versus the cast type of thing.
Yeah,
I heard
like they did say that the Pirates of the Caribbean cast had problems with the directors all the time. Like they always had like.
I heard none of the movies were ever filmed. It never went smoothly. Like there was always something going on.
They said that for like because like for the third one, like Johnny Depp said that was gonna be his last one, but they said Disney paid him so much money to come back for the next 2 to 3 or whatever. But his only conditions was like the director can't be in the next one or whatever.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going behind the scenes with the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because the two weakest of the whole saga are without the original director.
Yeah.
Apparently that was because a lot of the cast didn't like him, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like a catch-22 because the original director made these movies what they are in a sense, but it was the only condition for the cast to come back. But then the movies feel wrong and different in 4 and 5 compared to what they were in the first 3.
It's one of those things where you don't want to put the cast with somebody they don't like, but at the same time as a fan of the movie. So it's like
because put it this way, it's sort of like when Bryan Singer left the X-Men. Like you just tell, like it's just like, ugh, what is this? Like,
It was not Scott Summers, yeah.
Yeah, Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix.
because that's what I just tell people. Anytime when Bryan Singer is not doing an X-Men movie, like my expectations of it is about to be really, really low. Like,
Days of Future Past remains my favorite.
That's a great one.
oh yeah, Days of Future Past. That was my favorite one too. I liked the Wolverine. It's kind of underrated.
Wolverine is a good movie.
When
It's
he goes,
just, I just hate the third act. Silver Samurai stuff is stupid.
yeah, Silver Samurai was stupid.
We didn't need
How,
that.
how dare you mistreat Silver Samurai?
I mean, everything in the lead up to the third act was great.
They ruined it. They almost ruined the movie in the third act. They almost did. They almost ruined it.
Oh,
What the heck?
fucking hell. I gotta send you. Trans Theories posted a video about 4 months ago. Are either of you like Transformers guys?
I like Transformers. Yeah.
I gotta send you what the original plan for Dark of the Moon's ending was.
Wait, what? It was different. Oh boy.
Grab it on the phone.
I remember rewatching those movies.
We named the monkey Jack.
Because
Yo, my girl Elizabeth said like, "Yo, what's up? I'm strapped. Like, I ain't going down like no."
Elizabeth is basically Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Somebody
You know,
like
you eat popcorn and the stuff gets in your teeth.
That's the one thing I hate about pop.
they basically, I think the director basically just said like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are like basically like how Elizabeth's is going through Elizabeth's eyes or whatever, like the adventure part. Like if you look at her character arc,
Yeah, it's like she's
because she like the way how she always wanted to be a pirate, and then like she worked her way up to be the pirate king.
She's supposed to be the one that we live vicariously through, but I can.
Yeah.
After that stunt, she does the next one. But I sent you the video, though.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it.
This was freaky, bro. When I was a kid, like when you saw the zombies for the first time, I'm like, "Oh, what is this?" Like,
Oh, they changed it because they got leaked. That's why they changed it. See, I don't like these people should have leaked things because they change endings based on leaks.
Yeah, they do. It's just what really pisses me off about leaks is the content will be changed. Not always, but sometimes.
And the ending they gave us led to Last Night and Age of Extinction, and it sort of fixed that.
Everyone's like, no, but it's already done. Leaks won't affect it. Oh, they can change their mind before they release it.
Yep, especially if it comes out early enough in production where they can go in and do another ending, they will.
Oh, the first time I watched this, when Jack the Monkey came down, that scared the crap out of me. You know what I would have loved in the fifth one, right? Because the fifth one's all about breaking curses. I would have loved if we saw this lot and Davy Jones lot go up against the other lot. You know, what's his face?
oh, the smoking dude.
Yeah, the fucking Javier Bardem's character, Salazar. That's what I wanted. Dude, while watching the fifth one, I was like, oh my god, has it been 10 years? Maybe the Dutchman and the Pearl versus Salazar. They didn't do it.
That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I was like, it's 10 years later. Bring him in. And it's quite literally 10 years later.
Because they very specifically did 10 years later. Like, why did they do that?
And it also celebrates like the Black Pearl and Dutchman the last time. Like,
Yeah.
fudge. It's crazy. Half these characters end up dead. Yeah, Marty. Don't explain where he went in the fourth one. He just randomly appears in the fifth one.
Fast and Furious ruled, baby.
Dude, I love the fact. I ain't gonna lie. The most underrated character is the old man and the parrot, man.
Hey, Jamie.
Oh,
Yeah, they
the
didn't
old
give us any
dude. You're funny.
clarification on that. What happened to Cotton?
Yeah. What happened to Mr. Cotton?
They forgot about him.
Mr. Cotton's parrot.
Same question.
This is the worst pirate crew ever. That's the Cubana. Yeah.
Bang. I suppose you didn't deserve that one either. No, that one I deserved.
Afro-Cuban.
Borrowed.
What would? That one.
That one.
That one. I.
Negotiator.
Because now it made me wonder, like, man, can you just imagine her and Elizabeth doing a team up with each other?
Oh God.
And Angelica as well, Frank Harris.
Yeah.
They betray each other. They try to.
Or Serena. There's four.
Do a female sword fight, man. Like,
Dude, I love how like Marty.
All four of them in a sword fight.
yeah.
This massive sword fight.
I think Zoe and Elizabeth, they'll probably be the last two because, like, you know. Then again, old girl is the daughter of Blackbeard.
Yeah, she's OP.
Now that you think about it, Blackbeard was basically Ra's al Ghul on water.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. He had his own Talia. Are we doing this again?
Yeah, we're doing it again. Use your left hand there. Use your left hand. Oh, they put your right hand back up. Yep.
What?
What's that? What's that? That you put? What's that? Oh!
Because now
They
you
have
think,
burgers and beans.
doesn't that make Jack Batman?
Yes.
Never gonna outdo me with food. Never gonna outdo.
Listen, yeah. I had shin cup noodles and I had a Belgian profiterole. So I'm eating good, bro.
Yeah, this is a good old American food. So yeah, I'm eating good as well, sir.
And I had sweet popcorn from America. Butterkiss, your company. So now look at us comparing foods.
I mean, there's no comparison. America wins.
Shut up, RJ.
If we're gonna like compare foods and everything, I mean,
Oh, I love that soundtrack and that shot. One of them transitional shots that I just fucking love.
He just changed this. He just doesn't want to.
I love a good shot. Do you know what I love about the shot that we're about to see in a second is you can see like the hammer shark, like was it hammerhead sharks, in the water. You know, it's just a little detail. But
A little
yeah.
detail.
Sure.
No, that's pretty cool.
yeah, there's like two of them.
Fuck that for a
Two
while.
things I don't like in life, and that's heights and deep blue sea. Hate it.
Yeah, I don't like the ocean,
I like
bro.
I'm a foot boots on the ground, you know, hair flowing in the wind kind of guy, you know.
Boots to asses.
I don't like the water. The ocean.
Yeah, me and Darius are black. We don't like the water. So
Nah.
I went to a cruise in third grade. I couldn't wait to get off. I saw land. I saw land. I just
like throwing up.
Never been on
bro.
a cruise. Don't intend on it. Not my
I
thing,
love
bro.
cruises.
Huh?
I love cruises.
I was on a boat. I was on a boat one time.
You can enjoy your cruises. Me, I'll take my land.
I'll take one land over any
No,
cruise.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'll take one land over any cruise. One land over any cruise.
You guys don't
Yes.
you guys don't know how to swim or something?
I know
I
how
can
to swim.
swim.
I just don't like.
I can swim. I
cruise.
just
I don't like the water, man.
I don't like the water.
Don't like it.
I was on a boat one time. I almost had a panic attack. I was on a motorboat. That was
I'm not much of a swimmer anyway, so I don't in the
You know,
water.
I blame Finding Nemo for it because you know that glowfish thingy,
Oh,
that
the angle. Yeah.
where it's like literally
Anglerfish?
pitch black, and then all of a sudden, you know,
Yeah, I was like,
Finding Nemo.
you know, like you go to like those YouTube videos about like nature videos about animals and stuff. Like some random,
Oh, you see like the big, like a mouth wide open one.
yeah, you click on the video, like, what is this? You get curious and you get scared. It's like that's what I did. I watched a video about the abyssal zone in the ocean. Never again. Nah, bro.
Watch
Hey, at
that.
least they try to keep the ocean clean. They're the bottom feeders. Ugh.
This is true. I wonder what it's like down there.
Oh, you come for the king? I am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
Yeah, he
Plus
was a
you're
man.
boring.
Gotta protect the king. You gotta protect your king.
Human hair from my back.
Bro, who did Kylo's haircut, bro? Who told him his haircut was good?
His dad.
That explains a lot.
If you don't want to take this semester, I'm gonna cut your hair.
If you don't
Keep
like
to
it,
the
I'm gonna
code.
shit. If you don't like it, I'm gonna shit
By
your
the
mouth.
way, if anything happens to me, gentlemen, keep to the code. Okay, keep to the code.
What now?
No, I'm just saying that's
Oh, okay.
yeah. That like Jack was like keep to the code.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
See, you get it, but this dude down here, this Kenny. You know what, buddy?
what's that on your sock?
Fluff, dust, and sand.
Oh, okay.
Sand. Well, you've been
Of
tattooed.
course, rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Hey, RJ, that would fit you. That dress that you got on there.
I'm a medium, sir.
No, you don't need to wear it like you can wear it around the house as like a dressing gown, you know.
No.
Fork at me. Excuse me, just fork off. Fork you.
Stop rubbing it. Now that is a clip for the next. That is a clip for the next compilation. Catch these.
Stop rubbing oatmeal.
Bro, it was just the timing on that. Oh my god.
Stop rubbing it.
I'm sorry, I'm finished. Not all treasure is silver and gold.
I hope you're watching this, Evan. You gotta clip this part, bro.
See, not all treasure is silver and gold. Some is rubber.
It's a great motivational speaker. Yeah.
Hey, you know, suffered I am.
You don't look like you, Jacob, in that scene.
Well, suffered I have. Fucking, I'm always staying up till late. I'm always cranky. You know, I'm always angry. You know, rage filled. Suffered I have.
Stop rubbing it.
Stop rubbing it.
Yeah. Have I ever given you a reason not to trust me?
Yes.
Please stay here.
You have to give me a reason to stop rubbing it.
That's the wrong person to trust. Sometimes you can't trust
Who among
Jack.
us has made the blood sacrifice? Oh, to the heathen gods. Hey, and whose blood must yet be paid? His! Definitely his. Whole bushel of apples. Oh, shut up. You want them up your asshole or dice? See, this
Dialogue
boy
in
used to freak me out as a kid. He just clobbers
Stop
him.
rubbing the oatmeal.
And Will knocked him the fudge out.
Stop rubbing the oatmeal.
Waste not.
Took a pork in it.
Hans Zimmer scored for this movie.
I always forget that he did the score for this film.
Yeah.
I always forget.
Movie. I love that. I love that he doesn't even want to test before he fires. Like after he just straight up shoots the dude. Don't feel no different. Sounds like me. Did it work? Don't feel no different. How do we tell? Ugh. You're not dead.
You shot me.
No. You shot me. It didn't work. The curse is still upon us.
It didn't work. Norman was right. Sickness.
What's wrong with me?
Stop rubbing it.
We're temple.
Seriously, this girl Elizabeth got slapped by 2 grown men and still getting back up. She got a chin, man.
Wrong person. No. What was I gonna say?
She took a slap. She took a slap from a big old giant black man. She took a backhand from a Portuguese Brazilian man.
You took a slap from Sean's real dad.
Oh my god.
That's Sean's real dad right there.
That's Kenny's father.
Sounds so English though.
Don't matter. That's Sean's real dad.
It's crazy that he
76, man, I told you.
Big black man coming at you.
If any coward here dare challenge me, let him speak. This is me when you guys keep bringing up 1770s. Yeah.
1776?
Yeah, I'm just like, if any man dare challenge me, bring it on. On God.
Hanga.
Last time you challenged us, it didn't work so well. It didn't work out so well for you.
Set myself up for that. But
Is there any more
Christ.
coffee?
You walked into
Is
it.
there any more coffee?
You knew this was coming, Pete.
You knew that.
That's 2.
This is the moment that
You're supposed to be dead.
you're supposed to be dead. Am I not? This was me yesterday, basically.
I love that line.
I thought it's just like a little gun that just comes out of nowhere.
There was somebody split second that looked like freaking
Parlay.
Parlay? That's the one.
Parlay? Yeah, that's the one. Parlay. He's like, Parlay.
Never hold a grudge.
That's me saying whoever, you know what parlay is? Replace parlay with the word oatmeal. And that's, yeah.
Oatmeal?
And then I basically go, oh, damn it, whoever thought of the word oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Not more pirates. Don't be racist, Miss Swan.
Don't be racist.
Keep to the code. See, this movie was a good one and done, but it definitely had potential to go forward as well. That's what's so good about it.
The characters, the world.
How come it's always a doctor didn't like being on movies?
Oh, there was a lot of infighting between different levels of the production, and she was only 23 at the time, so she
I remember reading some stuff.
I think
much.
there was more. I think there was
To
more.
sum it up, the director was being a dick towards most of them.
Yeah.
And he continued being a dick for the next 2 movies. And they had enough of it.
You'll remember Captain Jack Sparrow. Kill it! Look at Pintel's face. He's like,
Here's your fire.
hold your fire. And then he just goes, "Argh."
I've always loved it in movies where like people unloading on like this one person. They're like, okay, you ain't going nowhere. There's like 20 guns here. Yeah. Get away. Yeah. It's like
Get up.
We see
Said that in
Balboa
sync as well.
What?
You literally both said that in sync.
If you see Balboa and Jack on the screen together, you just say like, man, they are just complete opposites, but they're the same coin though.
Different, but same.
different but same.
Different but same. God, now all the little crazy incel type people like, oh, romance, here we go. Oh,
Do you guys think that Mike was coked out in the finale?
yeah.
Wait, what?
He was
Hey,
so
Mike.
hooked up on cocaine.
Oh,
and
and the finale, yeah.
yeah, he,
Do you think Mike was actually coked out in the finale?
judging by the size of his pupils, he's on something even stronger. Jesus.
I was just about to say, yo, that boy Will was like, yeah.
I was wondering why she was leading his hand there. I was like, well, you could have just given it to him.
Yeah, you didn't have to do all that.
That was
I
extra.
didn't feel that. Nah, but she, you know,
She knew what she was doing.
But Will was being stupid. She's giving him the signs. Like he's like, thanks, Elizabeth. This is an amazing necklace. Oh my gosh.
Will had no game in this movie whatsoever. Will had no game.
Asa.
Yeah, Will was kind of irritating me throughout this whole entire movie. He's like, dog, she's right there.
He almost put a Malcolm. He almost did. Almost.
RJ, are you okay?
I think it's because of the society that Jesus Christ. It's because of the society that he's grown up in, kind of thing. I think that's the only reason.
Yeah.
But by this point in the movie, he should be like, screw
Society. This is the pirate world.
He just pulled a Malcolm and Double Edge, but by cheating though. Who made you dope? What an idiot!
I am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
You're married to Nia Long. Just saying.
Oh yeah. That
best to not think about it.
No. Let's get negative. All right, let's get negative.
Let's just say negative.
Yeah.
Negative.
Let's simp.
Let's simp.
It's Simp Sunday. Let's go.
Simping time.
Pay-per-view on WWE Network.
It's simping time.
Simp time.
Are you ready for Simp Sunday?
Simp Ranger Power.
Are you ready?
It's just like Simp Ranger Power.
Simp Ranger Power.
I'm sorry, man, but no.
No, I don't know what you're on about. So that's not.
No. So basically,
Just look up Nia Long. You'll see why.
Celtics coach.
Oh God, no! Don't bring that up on this one, man. Like
No,
we
I'm
talk
gonna-
about that
I'm
offline.
gonna-
Like,
I'm going to use Jada Pinkett's word. He had an entanglement, and
Right, hang on. Neil Long, the radio jack.
No. NIA.
Jacob, you know who Nia Long is.
Yeah, stop playing. Stop capping. Look her up right now.
I'm looking at Neil Long.
Look up Nia Long movies.
Not
Nia Long movies.
Nia.
Oh, right. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Get that off my search history.
If you ever seen Friday or
He hasn't seen Friday.
we still gotta watch that. We still gotta watch Friday, Jacob. Not on stream though.
Never seen Friday. So probably can't watch that on it.
Offline.
yeah, that's an offline movie.
Because we're gonna be laughing the whole time.
I thought Gibbs has got like that little buckle hair there almost in that shot.
RJ, how dumb is the Celtics coach?
Oh, jeez.
Very dumb.
I'll get in the cell.
Apparently, there's a leak.
Apparently, there's a leak.
He said it so casually.
RJ.
Yeah, Jacob, how do you like it? Yeah. Tables are turned now. Yeah.
Tables are turned, motherfucker. The revolution will not be televised.
The revolution will not be told.
And it couldn't be televised because it wasn't TVs.
No, not back then. You have to read about the revolution in your local paper, I guess.
You will not outrun the Black Pearl.
You cannot outrun anything black.
It's no surprise the ship that's called the Black Pearl is the fastest. Just saying.
You're not outrunning anything.
All right, Zoe, chill out.
Foreshadowing Will is going to be a good leader.
I want you to stop asking me or anyone else that question.
These people got like silverware.
I love how like they're just drinking and then Marty just shoves the cup in he shoves the bottle in the pool. And then Jack gives it to him later and he's like, bloody empty. Stop inside. You both are. Daft like Jack. I'll put you in the cannon. Right, it's time to Tokyo drift our way around the sea here.
Barbosa's one. Oh, good.
Damn. I mean, well, it's addressed in the fifth one. It's like, wait, so you
Actually made that.
I mean, him having a daughter is more realistic than Palpatine having one. I'll tell you that. But you know, it's Jesus.
Basically saying like Palpatine has. I mean, Barbosa had some game back in the day.
No cracks in his face.
Bro, it's just like off of Beauty and the Beast. You just kind of wondering, like, wait a minute, hold on. You look at Belle's daddy, and then you look at her. You're like, all right, then Maurice, you had some game back in the day. Like,
they had the ability. Stop blowing holes in my ship. That's the thing. These the ships take ages to bloody fix. They're all shot to crap.
so the real reason is like, so did Calypso take Old Boy's eye? Is that the real reason why his eye is missing?
Can't forget about the monkey in this trilogy.
Oh yeah.
How dare you disrespect her? This motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Exactly.
It's about time now playing.
You're damn right.
Damn right.
It's the eyes, Chico. Never lie.
He's the most pirate that you can ever be.
Prepare to board.
Prepare to board.
Hoist the sails. The fact that, and who didn't know that he's a pretty good minister too, because he married Will and Elizabeth at their pirate wedding.
Dude, that was most
Dearly beloved, we be
most
gathered here
epic, like,
today
wedding.
to tie your ass to the mast, you poxy cur. As much as I think.
Now you may kiss. Now you may kiss. Now you may kiss.
As
Oh,
much as
just
actually the
kiss.
second one did
Oh,
just
just kiss.
I'll just kiss.
Oh my god.
Take over the ship.
Hello. Oh, there goes.
I was gonna just say, well, man, there goes AP boy.
That's basically what I was just about to say, but I didn't. Yeah. AP got sent. Thanks very much.
On this ship, sir.
Thank you very much.
Bloody empty. That's what she said.
Bloody empty.
That's not very nice.
That's right.
This movie is color graded so well.
It is.
I see you, Elizabeth.
It's not like a movie where you can't see a damn thing and then lightsabers are brighting up your face.
They don't make movies like this.
They don't make them like they used to,
Don't make them like
including the gentleman.
everything is CGI.
We're gonna have a hell of a time.
We're gonna have a hell of a time. Elizabeth.
Thank you, Jack. Jack. You're welcome. No, we named the monkey Jack.
We named the monkey Jack. Does that in 5? Does that make him Jack Jack? A new level of super. Let's simp.
Let's simp.
Let's simp. It's simping time.
Simp.
All right, Rangers, it's simping time.
Parlay.
Will's dead. He dead.
Godless pirate. Welcome back.
You return the favor, you disgusting asshole. I love how Will's like, Barbosa! She goes free. And she's like, Will!
Well,
Will!
it's almost like she gets turned on every time she sees him.
Yeah, she's just like,
That's what she likes. She's throwing hints at him. Will is just stupid.
Will, you're turning me on.
Will? But she says it like
Get it? You're turning me on. Get it?
Oh, Lord.
Shut
I'll see myself out now. It's like that thing of Keanu Reeves. He's like, no, because if you're a lover, you got to be a fighter. Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? I'm sorry. That's what that is. I'm out of focus at the moment. My name is Will Turner. And then, by the way, Barbosa looks at Jack. And Jack's just like, you moron.
Davy Jones's locker, huh?
Tease for the second one.
Because, like, I bet when they were in the Disney room, they were basically saying like, okay, we wasn't planning on making a second one. What was the thing that Will was talking about? I was rewatching the movie, something about Jones.
Davy Jones locker.
Davy Jones. Yes, that's the new villain.
There it is. That's a sequel. He's a new villain.
Hey Jacob, me and RJ was saying like when they were discussing the second movie, like basically when they were watching the first one, they said, "Aha, there it is." Davy Jones.
How long it took them to build the ship, man. Don't dare impugn me honor, boy. I'm gonna say that to you anytime you guys bring up events. Like, don't dare impugn me honor.
What? How the?
Yeah, Will was like, Barbosa, you lying.
Barbosa, you lying bastard. Fuck off. Spell it right.
I like the dress back.
Spell it right. Spell it right.
You know what? Don't dare impugn me honor, RJ.
Spell it right, goddamn.
Right.
Too long.
There you go. All caps. That's better. That's a spirit right there.
Idiot.
What is he? Oh, that dude's touching Will on his neck. Oh, you see that? He's like sniffing.
You know, it's one of the things that just don't ask questions. Don't ask
No, we gotta ask. That is.
No, let's stay negative for a bit.
Let's stay negative.
Just, I'm not. So this stream's been quite negative, but you know, let's stay negative. Oh, baby. Off you go. Yeah, this is me eliminating the kings of pop culture one by one. When there's like 20 of us, I'm just like, yeah, okay, you go, you go, you go, you go, you go.
I said out. Got it.
Thing is, this movie doesn't feel that long.
Yeah, it goes. It's like what, 2 hours and 34 minutes, and then it feels.
Yeah.
The second one and third one, they're long. They feel long.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
That was crazy. Like the first one, the second one, it went by. It was like basically like a 3-hour movie, but it felt like it was like going quick.
Yeah.
But it took me a couple of minutes to. It took me like a couple of rewatches to notice that they had Barbosa's boots when they were in Calypso's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the background, and then you can see like little looks there and shit. So young Mr. Angel will be dead long before you can reach him. Oh wait, that wasn't the line.
Man, but like,
Will.
See, Barbosa came back is one of the original post-credit scenes. That was not like,
dude. You know what? On that post-credit scene, the same thing with Iron Man. When I was letting the DVD play through the credits because Iron Man soundtrack fucking slaps, and then Mace Windu's on screen. I'm like, shut the front door. Where was this all my life? Avengers Initiative? You mean they set this up ages ago? What the fudge? 2004, 2005. I let the movie play because I like listening to soundtracks. Sorry, Danny. And then the end credit scene kicked in. I'm like,
wait, did you say 2000? Oh, you talking about this? You talking about this franchise?
This. Come on,
I'll buy
separate franchises, man. Get it right, RJ. Dick. But you know, but learning the post-credit scene of this one, man, it was hilarious. Welcome to the Pirates. Welcome to the Caribbean.
He's like, I'm gonna get drunk tonight. Who cares? You in?
This is definitely not me. You gotta know.
That this is you. Yo, it's Pirates Life for me. Yo ho, it's
it's life.
Corona life for me. Was this Jacob with a certain someone last? You better get checked, bro.
You see you.
You better get checked, man. Check your oatmeal.
I love the way that she's playing this like plan, and she just like smell body odor, and she's like, ugh.
I like how she gets all comfortable with him. This woman Elizabeth is. What side is she?
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind. You
See, I don't see Elizabeth with Jack anyway. Like, you know,
no,
Jack
but you know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's she doing? Like, what is it?
She knows what she's doing here.
Yeah, women's intuition.
Yeah, I'm like, look, make up your mind. God damn it, Jesus. Because in the second one, she really like.
No, the second one, like all three of them were fighting for her,
We're
bro.
talking straight up, like you know.
Like she was flirting with him.
She was flirting with Jack. She was flirting with.
Hold on a minute. She was flirting with everyone.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but Jack especially though.
Imagine if she turned to Rigetti and said, "Hey, I like the wooden eye." Like Jesus.
she was flirting with Jack. She was flirting with James. She was flirting with.
This was
with
me
Turner.
waking up this morning. So Jack's like, "No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
The rum.
No,
What
stop.
are you doing?
Stop.
You burn all
Why
the
the
food,
rum?
the rum." Yeah, out in the Caribbean, you burning all that shade. If you ever get stuck back there, like,
Why was she dumb in this scene?
But the rum.
What was her plan? It's stupid.
Because like back in the day, like the Navy's gonna come. Like, you know, that's it.
Oh,
That's just
but she burned the food though. That was stupid. You're on an island. You need food.
Well, you never know. They probably have mango and banana trees. That's probably why she wasn't tripping.
But still,
just like that thing that we saw the other day, eh?
well, it's what it is now.
No, the other thing that we saw the other day, like with the bananas, like the bad, shady, very naughty thing. I mean the certain clip that we, yeah. James is thinking, oh man, nah, you ain't cucking me. No, my name's James Norrington, not James Cuckington. Like, no, we ain't doing this. Jack just cuts them off, and they're like, "Oh, fucking hell, here we go."
May I interject?
Think about it.
Jack knows how. Jack was a car salesman before car salesman even existed, man. Like,
Right? But the thing is, he's doing what Daniel said. You know, I did what Mr. Miyagi would do. I treated people honestly.
yeah.
So he's doing it. I beg
Basically
you, please do this for me. Do you know? Now that you mention it, there needs to be a study done on Elizabeth's emotional manipulation of characters, because she manipulates James here. I'm sorry, that third movie screwed him over bad. She manipulates Jack in the next one, right? So she manipulates James in this one, Jack in the next one, Will across the whole trilogy, like, and then James again in the third one. Like, Jack was the only one that was like, no, once was quite enough.
Nah, so you.
Nah, I don't.
Like, Jack was smart. He's like, nah.
No, you over there.
What kills me is the third one. He like she tries to apologize to him. He's like, I'm really not gonna accept. But we're just on the same team right now.
Oh, this bit makes me laugh.
But that's why. But that's why she's the pirate king. Like, she does every. If you think about it, it kind of makes sense that she ends up being the pirate king, because like she manipulated everybody like to get what she wanted.
Yeah, she did. She's the real villain. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Let's not do it that far.
I wouldn't call her a villain. I just said like she's the perfect.
She's just a fraud.
She's literally the.
You're a fraud, Spider-Man!
Arr.
Stupid
She did-
biker. Good man.
She did everything. She does everything that she can to win. So, like, I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But
she even manipulated Jake
I'm
to give up
telling the
his
story.
point.
This is like when
Oh,
RJ
no, Elizabeth.
like tell him what happened there. I'm telling the story.
I'm telling the story.
You.
I'm telling the story.
It's the way he like tenses up. He's like, I'm telling the story.
The calm your own.
They kind of retcon old boy's story though a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
Dang, they took something out of Star Wars.
But at least here it was earned and justified. What they do in that they release a novel in Star Wars that's canon, and then they contradict it a year later in live action. So no, Disney, I will not be buying your Star Wars novels because they don't make a lick of sense.
Yeah.
Shitballs. It's a waste of money. Just throwing money down the drain.
That's not nice.
Just thinking I got money to blast. Hey, everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
That's why I just said like the magic is gone at Disney.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's what they should have. You should have considered that when you bought the death mix.
Why is there always somebody grabbing? Jesus Christ.
Hey, they made a reference to the Little Mermaid. What do you know?
He dies in the fourth one, like when Barbossa and Blackbeard are fighting. R.I.P. to that George Washington dude.
George Washington.
They all look like George Washington, to be honest. But it's not bad to say because, you know, well, we spill it all. This is Evan and TCK right here.
Evan and TCK just.
Oh, dog.
They're just
them two like just.
So who's Evan and who's TCK?
I don't know.
We're all men in fun words.
Big old purple man behind you.
Jesus Christ.
That dude is purple right now with the shade. He is purple. I'm sorry.
Wow. Because it was Mr. Sparrow who said it. The thing is, Jack was actually telling the truth here.
Just hear me out, mate.
Gerard, there you are with two ships. This is like me and King negotiating like how we split up the Kings of Pop Culture.
Oh Jesus, that was a long negotiating talk.
My.
That was crazy. He says like, "You co-captain, you're captain, I'm co-captain, and we both can run the seas together."
Opportune moment. You see, the way he said that was like he was hinting to Will, "Hey, you better be ready when you better be ready." And the great thing is here is just like every last one. He did a Robbie. This is where Robbie got it from. He's like, wait,
He's like,
this is just the plot of Pirates of the Caribbean. Wait, shit, you saw it? Yeah, with you, Johnny.
This man, Jack. This man. You have to shout out to Barbosa because like in the third one, he figured out how Jack does all his tricks. Like he does the little.
Oh, dude, I love that scene when they're going back and forth when they just like got the big telescope.
Yeah.
Commodore.
Oh my gosh, we have an accord. All hands to the boats.
My mama. Take a walk. Yeah.
Take a walk. I love that shot.
This shot right here. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What the hell? Oh yes, this.
yes.
This is like all the villains.
Honestly, bro, what they need to do is take out the background music and then just put it in Gangster's Paradise in the back.
Just when Gangster's Paradise.
Most of my life when I in Gangster's Paradise.
Paradise. Sorry, let's take that. Wait, what were you like? I don't know what's wrong with you, RJ. Just like yeah.
My.
Oh God.
Crawling up the ropes. Stop rubbing it. My.
I love how Elizabeth just used her brain just to like, all right, I gotta get up out of here, bruh. Like,
Her dad was annoying in these movies. I'm sorry.
Hey! Do not disrespect Barbosa's one.
Don't talk. I don't care.
what you mean the Elizabeth's dad?
Yes, he was annoying.
You're
What is
wrong
the
for that.
dad?
Hey, you can still be annoying and be a dad.
No, you're wrong for that, sir. I just need to refocus my camera.
Think
Look,
about
I'm
it.
right out.
It's Disney dads.
It's still annoying.
Well, you're wrong for that, sir.
I ain't wrong for shit.
No. All right. Okay.
Aren't most parents in Disney bad?
Well,
I didn't say
yeah.
he was bad. I said he's annoying. He just
Well,
annoys
so-
me. He's just very like.
This camera, okay.
He became a boring dad before boring dads even existed.
You just shut up.
I will not shut up. No.
You watch it. No. Oh, I love this soundtrack. I love all the soundtrack, but the soundtrack slaps.
Oh, what have you done? Shut up, man.
Bro,
This is
y'all have me
Evan.
wrong.
This is Evan waving at his sauce.
Oh, he's
So
just
I'm
annoying.
assuming that TCK is the one with the long hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
CKW, he's just annoying. That's all.
You're wrong for that. I love the way he gets his sword out. He's like,
Shit. Dun, 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 dun,
the
dun.
revolution will not be televised.
That dad was smart. He's like, I am not a fighter. I'm gonna let you guys handle it.
And he slams the door. What even moron?
What
What the hell?
I'm just honest.
I'm dishonest. You can dishonest, man. You can trust to be dishonest. Honestly, it's the honest ones you want to watch out for. because you never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. And they're like, he bloody arseplay boots him, and then bang, here, catch!
Yeah.
Nice!
Oh man, beautiful
And
sword
there's no
fighting.
bam.
Beautiful.
Fight choreography is amazing.
Why couldn't they bloody get the people who did this to do Kenobi? Like,
Fucking no.
never gonna let it go. I'm never gonna let it go.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna come around.
I'm never gonna say goodbye.
Hurt you.
I think we should decide now, just so we're ready when the time comes. Take all that oatmeal. Sounds like a Will Young song. So that's this monkey right here.
That's some. That cake look good though. Yeah.
Yeah, that cake looks delicious. I want a slice.
Oh yeah.
How'd they get such a perfect cake out there?
Yeah, that's another thing.
I want to know.
In the 1700s, how did you get a perfect
I
cake?
didn't buy that. But
Yeah.
it's one of them things. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
Especially now, because we all know
No,
that the British
let's
don't have
ask
good
questions.
flavoring at that time.
You know what? Shout out to the guy that rings the bell in this shit. Because if it wasn't for him, then hell, everyone abroad would have probably been killed. Like when he starts ringing the bell as he's like slowly dying. Ding, ding, ding.
First of all, wait a minute. How does James? You're supposed to be. How do you not see the gun?
It's it. Don't ask questions.
I question James if he's the best pirate cat. I mean, the best.
Stop doing that. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Stop doing that.
James Norton.
James is the freaking man. I will die on this hill.
I guess.
I mean, unlike RJ, I don't really have a problem with Mr. Swan. I think he's all right.
I think the dad is cool. I mean, he's just being a dad.
But he's annoying. That's all I said.
But I don't get it.
He's annoying.
You can't beat me, Jack.
You can't beat me, Jack. Do you know, the first time I watched this, I was genuinely shook because he takes it out and then slams it in Jack. Like, Jack's just one of them characters that makes an impression on you the minute you watch, and that you don't want anything bad to happen to. That's why they kill him off in the next one. Because you know they're not going to kill Will or Elizabeth. So,
Yeah.
them potentially killing
That's
the
interesting.
guy. That's interesting. This is when I've achieved a full level of over 9,000 context and nuance. That's what this is.
Couldn't resist, mate.
Just starts throwing bloody coins.
I do like it when he did become a zombie, though. That was pretty badass.
Yeah. And I love like the attention to detail. When they go in the moonlight, they're in zombie form. When they're out of it, they're in normal form. Like, it's a little detail, but if half their body's in it, then they're half zombie. If not, then they're...
It's basically the Martin Cove thing with Cobra Kai is like you switch it up a little bit.
Yeah. Reinforcements have arrived. Imperialism. See, one thing I love about this movie is it doesn't make you go against like Norrington and the father and whatnot. Like, there's good people in that side, and then there's good people in the pirate side too.
Yeah, it's not just straight up black and white. It's like there's a lot of gray in it or whatever.
Yeah.
Because the military got to do what they got to do, and the pirates got to do what they got to do. But you understand both perspectives.
Sorry. Oh, I love this shot coming up right here. That one. So what now, Jack Sparrow?
Or you can surrender.
Or you could surrender. Has a point.
Oh man, who came up with this sword fighting, bro? Like, come on, dog. This is cold.
Much better that. See, if Kenobi was on this level, then. Oh, fudge!
It seems like you still
Never
can't.
gonna let it go. It's all under the same Disney
like you
banner.
can never do
It still can't do the business.
You can't leave well enough alone, couldn't you?
Alright, who? Heave.
The code. See, that's the thing is, Elizabeth, I know where you're going with this, but they're pirates. They got their own code, man. Like, it's already hard enough not to trust anybody.
Man, he got stabbed.
Dang. Yo, man, yeah. What's up with the British Navy, man? They get
shit.
They getting their ass kicked right now.
Dun, dun.
James Norrington.
Hell of a shot.
James is like, yeah.
James is getting in there, sir. That's what we like. That's why he's the man. They screwed him over. I'm going to Google it. Was there a reason why James Norrington was wasted?
Oh, Lord, here we go. And here we go. Come on. Ours.
Yeah, it's basically they just wanted to close out the love triangle without having to keep James alive. Didn't need to do it that way. Miguel, Robbie, Sam, and Tori showed you how it's done. Fuck.
You call that a love triangle between James Norrington and freaking William Tanner and
sorry, yeah. I'm never gonna live it down. I love this soundtrack. You know what? I'll be negative later. Well, let's stay negative, no Joe. I'll be negative later. For now, let's enjoy this epic crescendo right here. See the timing of this.
What happened to media literacy, Jacob? Now, man.
Danny. Okay. 10 years you carry that pistol, and now you waste your shot. You didn't waste it. I've got the context and the nuance in the palm of my hand. The power in the palm of my hand. Love it. I love this moment. Just like I feel cold, like it brings it full circle.
Cold blood.
Such a simple moment. I
like that Jack's like, yeah, mofo. Take that. Bitch.
See, James won the fight here. Don't hear nothing. James won the fight.
Here we go.
Fucking nothing.
Hurrah!
Christ, man.
Hurrah! Looks like we won, boys.
Yeah, put that sword down. You don't want to mess with James. Put it down.
Oh, here, would you cut it out?
I'm sorry. Someone needs to simp. I will simp.
Say what?
I'm simping for his character arc. That
He's
gets
fighting a bunch of nobodies.
RJ.
Supposed to win.
RJ.
You acting like he's
Okay.
winning. You acting like
I'm
he's winning
simping
like
over
that.
his wasted character arc.
The ship is ours. Huzzah! Huzzah!
But he's beating a
Huzzah!
bunch of nobodies.
Huzzah! 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 Sorry, RJ, I can't hear. Huzzah! Huzzah! Hey, look what I love what the dad does here to the pirate. He goes like this.
Only win! Only win! Only win!
He's like,
Only win! Only win!
The hell is that?
it's funny, is what it is.
Just sit down.
What do you mean? Sit? Excuse me.
I'm talking about the dude needs to sit.
Mind your language.
I ain't gonna mind nothing. Sit
You
down.
do need to mind something, sir.
Nope.
Oh!
I love how Jack is smashing shit. Ah. You see, when they say in the second one that this island basically disappeared, I'm like, didn't you grab a bit of treasure before you left?
That's what I was saying.
You dumb idiots. You're stupid. I'm sorry, yeah, you're actually stupid. I don't care if you... Oh, I'm working. Like, get that out of here. Look at the gold and treasure on display. And now it's gone. No one can have it. Like, for God's sake. King Jack Sparrow. There you go. You got another king. Well, I mean, we do too, but...
We have a king.
I'm sorry.
I love the fact that Jack was like, dang it.
Done.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Will looked like a musketeer right here.
Yeah, he looked like he was out of Zorro or something.
Yeah. Norton even knows that, you know what? He ain't such a bad dude. Like, you know, do we have to do this? Ew. That bird pooped on him.
Oh, confession time. He loves the girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. That's Will, man. It's me too.
Yo, James. Yo, I know James was like saying, like, did this low class dude just steal my girl? Yes, he did.
This man was so like so strung on Elizabeth. Like, dude, you're half her age, man.
It's like, how old are you again?
Don't ask questions.
If anything, you know
I love
what?
it. That's like, oh, you.
Norrington was a simp.
Well, let him simp until the second film. But you see, because she did no one simps on her after that bullshit. Well, I love when Jack and Will work. See, this is great right here. And then they grab the rope, and then they grab the rope and do the double team. He pushes that big. Look at James's face when the big guy. He's like, ugh. That's it. Grab the rope. Oh, that flip was sick. This is D-Generation X right here. Yeah! Suck it!
Degeneration!
Oh,
Down, 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 down.
Sierra Hotel India, Lima Delta Shield. Ding, ding. Will's just like, yeah, I'll continue. Don't mess with James. That's the dude right there. That's
Jesus
that's
Christ.
the man. I'm sorry. I will hype him up.
What in the?
I don't care.
Let it go.
See, good name.
My conscience will be clear.
Oh Jesus!
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Did
Yes, I
you
did.
really? Okay. All right.
James Norrington.
Yes,
Oh God!
Sorry, do you not feel an inkling of sympathy for the geezer here?
What for James?
Yeah.
Here? What do you mean here? For what?
Like, I mean, you know, someone that you care for just basically said, not only broke your heart, but it's like, yeah, I want the Turner, not the Norrington. Like that's basically.
Okay, but here's the thing: you have to put
Oh.
context in. No, shut up.
No, we're not.
No. You've been simping
I'm
for the
gonna say
past
the
20
same
minutes
example.
about him.
I'm gonna-
Let
I'm
me
gonna
have the
say-
floor, please.
I'm going to say the same example to you that you give about the Miguel situation in episode 8 or whatever. I'm going to give the same thing. Don't pretend if it was you that you wouldn't be sad about it.
Wait.
Oh,
I never said
oh,
that.
oh,
I'm putting
oh.
context. Wait a minute. Hold on. I am getting.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me have the floor, God.
Oh, you come for the king?
Let me have the floor. First off,
Nice hat.
you never. Okay. Can you stop doing that?
This is the day that you'll always remember as the day that you almost caught Jacob.
you caught. Wait, where'd you?
Go back to the noose.
First off,
Oh, for God. No, I'm in the moment, right? We'll wait till the
I
credits.
don't care.
Credits. We've been here before. We'll wait till the credits.
Credits.
Wait till the credits.
I ain't waiting to the credits. I'm saying
Every
it.
time when I see this scene, I'll just look at Johnny Depp escaping from Amber Heard.
Let me explain. You keep interrupting me. You muted my mic.
I'm censoring the revolution. That's what I'm doing.
This is basically Johnny Depp avoiding Amber Heard. This is the almost you. This is how you almost caught.
You see, the thing is also, right, I want to touch upon something here that's another thing that I like about James, right? The whole movie, you remember at the beginning of the movie, right, where Will said, it's always nice when a craftsman is appreciated, right? Elizabeth's dad says, pass my compliments on to your master, when Will's the one who made the sword. Norrington acknowledges in this scene that Will made the sword. The first time in Will's life, probably. So, I just want to put that out there.
Give him a.
Oh, slap me. I will put that on your head. Idiot sandwich.
I think the George Washington want to be like snitched on. Oh boy.
Huh?
He is
Well,
a black
Abraham Lincoln here, so you know.
Yeah, no, Sherlock.
Yeah, after the second movie, you don't deserve anyone.
I see you, Will. You got the girl. But this
For now.
doesn't really happen.
Could you imagine if like James just came and speared them like off the?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
No, he spears.
You know the dad is like really like looking really aggressive though. Like, I mean, come on, General. There's still time, Elizabeth. Like,
And Jack has arrived back at the ship. What are you supposed to keep to the code? More actual guidelines. It's like me when I'm getting told about the law, you know.
It's more like guidelines.
Than actual rules.
They're more like guidelines.
Jesus Christ. You know, when she was recording this scene, she was probably thinking like, I'm so happy this is my final take. Get me the fudge out of here.
Get me the hell out.
Look at him caressing the wheel. Everyone's like, yeah, that's our captain right there. And he's like, no, don't look at me like that. This isn't a sentimental moment. Get back to work. Yeah, Cotton, you too, you lazy sod. Your ass. Bring me that horizon. This movie had the potential to be a one and done, but I do like where they went with it.
Yo ho ho ho.
Drink up, me heart is yo ho.
I like that.
Now we're at the credits. Say your thing, RJ.
What I was saying was, yes, I do feel bad for him. But the thing is, I'm going to go back to the usual. You can't, if somebody doesn't have those feelings for you, you just got to move on.
I'm not talking about that, though. I'm talking about
You literally put it off!
I'm talking about how we feel for him. Okay? Yeah, but Elizabeth's like, marry me. And then leaves him at the altar. Bit like Mary Jane. That's Mary Jane.
Wait. She did that in the second. I thought she was. Wait, hold on. In the second one.
She says in this one, while you were, whatever you were doing, making, so whatever. She literally says to James, for me, as a wedding gift.
She kind of had no choice.
You're literally stringing the guy along.
She had no choice. She basically was kind of like.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
No. You know how it was back then.
Hold on. In the first movie, it's justified. In the second movie, hell's no. Like she's playing.
We agree on that. We're talking about the first movie here.
I'm putting all the context.
We'll get to the second one.
We'll get to the second one, and there will be a dead man in the chest. Don't worry, there will be.
Because we all agree she was on some bullshit.
We are not agreeing on this whatsoever.
On the second one, she was on some bullshit.
Yeah, I am the captain of this ship.
I am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
Is there any more coffee?
No, I do like his character. I do feel bad for him in that sense because it's like he's not
just trolling me. Just say you're just trolling me. Admit it. Jacob, I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just trolling you. That's what this is. Yeah, there you go. You asshole. No. No. Could you imagine this bloody soundtrack being sung by that's Oh fuck, I'm out of focus again. Let me zoom in on the fork.
Man.
Yeah, I wait till the end credit scene. I'm gonna let it play till the end credit scene because I'm normal. Well, I'm not. Well, I won't go that far. Right, I need to try and focus my camera. The lightsaber's on charge at the minute. Fuck's sake! I'm out of focus. This is RJ's fault. So, RJ, we haven't finished our discussion.
So what? What discussion? God damn it.
I don't know. You said that you had something that you wanted to bring up.
I already did it.
Oh, you did it. Oh, yeah, all right.
So,
before we end, we need to touch upon something that's very important here.
The opinion statement.
It will be a prelude to next week's event, and that is, in my opinion.
In my opinion.
Well, your opinion can be stupid and it can be wrong. I could say, in my opinion, so and so in WW2 was so and so. Now you can fill in the blanks. I can't say it on air, and I'm not going to be caught dead saying it. But you can instill. I love this soundtrack, so beautiful.
What's
and then
WW2?
And then you can instill. You can instill what you need to. But if I say, in my opinion, then you'd look at me very differently. Let's just say that. You know, this whole "in my opinion" nonsense has gone way out of control. It was like, well, in my opinion, I should say what I like because I'm entitled to it. No, you're dumb and you're stupid. That's what it is.
I really want to punch the philosophy teacher in the face that said that I speak my truth. No, you idiot. There's only one thing. There's the truth in. There's only truth and facts. Facts and opinions. Sorry, like whoever came up with "it's my truth" needs to get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, there's only one truth. There's not your truth and my truth. There's the truth, you know? It's like today when I had a lesson of just truth. What's truth? I was like, yes, there it is. Because it's like if I said to RJ, you're wearing an orange shirt or whatever. Is it red? I don't know. Is it red?
It's red.
Yeah, it must be your camera or whatever. But, all right, you're wearing a red shirt. Okay, so that's objective fact, which basically means it's not up for discussion. It's not up for debate. I don't get an opinion on it. It's an objective fact that he's wearing a red shirt. So I go, King, you've got posters on your wall. And, like, no one can say, I don't think they're posters. No, they are posters. It is a fact. It's a fact. Like, there's no debate here. You know, it's like if I say James Norrington is underrated. There's no debate here. That's an objective fact. No, that's an in my opinion kind of thing. That's in my opinion. Well, it's true though. And I'm right. But you know, welcome back to James Norrington's adventures. Welcome back. Wouldn't mind seeing a spin-off of that. Didn't realize that Lucasfilm had some involvement with this. But oh man, it's something that I'm looking forward to talking more about the next couple of weeks because we got a lot to cover.
Can I add on to that?
If you want to add on, all you got to do is cut me off, sir.
I
do it to you all the time. So.
I'll say this though.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry I cut you off all the time.
Oh no, it's all fun.
Yeah.
But I'll say that the whole, in my opinion.
Go ahead. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Shut the fuck up. All right. The whole like, in my opinion, it's in my opinion. Like, it's more annoying in pop culture and cinema. Like when people say, I might get some flack for this, but when you say stuff like
unpopular
Outer Banks is better than Breaking Bad, you're wrong. You're wrong. There's no opinion.
Or Wanda's on the same level as Anakin Skywalker.
You can say, yeah.
You can say it, but it doesn't make it objectively true.
Yeah.
And I might get flack for this. We all love the show. We all love Cobra Kai. We do.
Oh, yeah. In case you hadn't seen my 50 Robbie videos.
But it's not better than Breaking Bad. It's not.
Objectively speaking, no, it's not. You can enjoy it more.
You can enjoy it more. You can prefer it.
To objectively state, no, oh my God, OMG, it's so much better. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah,
you're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. Like, no, stop.
Like, it's like, I was talking with another person yesterday. They said that anime sucks. I said, like, hey, you have every right to believe that and everything. Doesn't make it true.
Wrong, but you know,
I'm gonna say they're wrong, and I don't even watch that much anime.
Because this person was saying was a Cobra Kai fan. I'll just leave it right there or whatever. And I just said, well,
basically watching a live action anime.
I even have to tell him, you realize most of the cast likes anime, and second of all, it's heavily Cobra Kai is heavily took so much anime stuff. I'm just throwing it out there.
Basically, a live action anime. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's fine that you don't like anime. That's perfectly fine. I have no problem when people don't like something. I really do.
In my opinion,
it's the other one is hot take. It's tell me why you don't like it. You got to give me a legit reason. It's not. Don't tell me because you think it's creepy. I think you just have
the soundtrack that's playing at the end of these credits here. It sounds a lot like. Sorry to cut you off. It sounds a lot like the Wonder Woman theme. I mean, it was done by Hans Zimmer, so Maybe it was like he was like, let me just reuse that and then remix it. But yeah, no, I completely agree. And I'm at the end credit scene with the apple in the water. And then you see the monkey and then Barbossa's body, and yeah. But he's so cute when he's just like surfing through the water. He's just a little asshole. Missed the attack. But yeah, like we live in a world of just pure, in my opinion, like, and it gets way overused to excuse.
Like I feel like. No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I just feel like this is my. I had to say this, but I feel like people. There's no, in some people, there's no fact. Like there's no facts for people. Like they don't think facts exist. It's in my opinion. It's my truth. No, there's still fact. Okay?
No, if you lose truth and reality, then nothing means anything anymore. It just means whatever the fudge you want it to.
We still got people that believe that the Earth is flat.
You're just an idiot. Like, stop it. Like, come on. And it's not even being contrarian. You're just a dumbass.
It's like they look like sometimes I just let you roll when you be talking to me about the Earth being flat. And you're like, oh,
right. Those kinds of people, like Darius being off camera right now, would be a conspiracy to them.
Yeah, that's.
There's a conspiracy in a slice of bread. Like it's stupid. But in my opinion, no. Shut up.
See, it's only like I will only believe your conspiracy if you got like legit hardcore facts to back it up with like current events.
Or
like that's how you start being credible.
If you actually, like, if I talk to a flat earther and they genuinely believe it and they give me real in-depth reasoning, not just it was staged, mate. Like, not that crap, right? I want a real reason. Then I might hear their side. But other than that, if they just go, nah, Earth's flat, I'm gonna say fudge you, okay?
But it's like it's just so annoying because I just feel like it's more so a problem with cinema and pop culture. Like people will say like outlandish things like, "Oh, this is the best MCU movie." Captain Marvel, like, no, it's not.
Just like when people deny that She-Hulk is just not good. It's not even in the top 10 at all. Like it's not touching it. Like Listen, like you can like it. You can like it, but let's be honest. People just staying for that Daredevil scene. Like that's a fact.
That's the only reason people are watching the show. It's for freaking Daredevil. They're not giving a frog's fat ass about bloody She-Hulk. If you are, then you're lying.
Yeah, you're lying, bro. You're watching it for
no, come on, man. You ain't watching this show because of She-Hulk.
No, you're not. That's cap, and you know it.
It's like, is this the episode, dog? I'm telling you what's gonna happen. They're gonna get Daredevil's gonna come in the last episode, the last 30 seconds, like the last 30 seconds, like.
But RJ, what's your opinion on it? Oh, he's buggered off.
What we talking about?
So I was trying to say, I think my audio cut off. But essentially I was saying that, you know, it's used as an excuse for dumb people use it as an excuse for dumbness. Like, you know?
Yeah.
It really frustrates me.
It's like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't think none of you guys on the internet right now probably wouldn't last pre-internet. Like, you guys will like suffer back in the day, like, because you have to legitimately have to like talk it. If you actually had an actual opinion, you said it was on your mind, and you have to back it up, dog. Like, you didn't have no Google where you can just go look it up. You have to have like hardcore evidence if you're gonna come out and say some stuff, man. Like,
yeah, you had no goggle.
It's like now everybody on the internet looks like a genius. Like seriously, because of this, you can like all I have to do is just set up something and like I just got to be a great talker and then bam, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's how it is nowadays. Is people can easily just get you, very easily, very easily. People can just grab you, and that's it. and they do little to grab you as well. It's just so easily achieved.
All you have to do is like, I just gotta say a couple of words that you pretty much agree with, and then bam, I got you. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, you know, the facts and the pretty much is like, you know, facts are facts, opinions are opinions, and there's my truth or this truth or nothing but the truth. It's just the truth.
Truth. Like it's so strange to me how we just live in such a world now where you can bend the rules and move the goalposts on what is fact. And it's like, no, facts are facts. Like if you remove facts, then nothing means anything anymore. And then it's not a world I want to live in, because then what happens when you take that away? What then becomes fact?
Dude, we're pretty much living in that age right now where nothing means anything anymore. It's sad or whatever. It's sad. Like, you know, because now we're in this age, if you tell the truth, then you're considered this, you're considered that, you consider this and that.
But if you lie to people's faces, you're a hero.
It's like, yeah, if you lie to people's faces, then you're a hero. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, seriously? Like, stop. Like, stop. Like, you.
I mean, you know, people don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
They never want to hear the truth, but sometimes you need to hear the truth so then you can face it and move forward.
Yeah.
Don't do it. How the hell are you going to bloody, you know? It's weird, man.
Yeah.
It's just the way of the world at the moment.
Because nobody doesn't. Yeah. I don't know. It just goes back to the blame your teachers thing. I'm always gonna blame your teachers. I'm sorry. Like,
do you blame Nickelback as well?
Yes, but mostly my teachers, because that's
agree.
who you're around. Let's be honest with you. That's who you're around with like 90% of your time, like 80% of the time. You're not with your parents like when you're in school. Like,
this is true.
Your teachers raise you. Hate to say it like that. I know I didn't hurt some people's feelings, but your teachers raised you most of the time. Like, you know, your parents did you, but like for the most part, who literally took care of you was your teacher.
Basically, and that's a fact. It's not refutable in any way, shape, or form. You know,
unless you were homeschooled, most likely your teacher like put like a little bit of themselves in you, like, you know.
Not me.
Yeah. Oh, he's back to
I was a hardhead, so like I didn't listen to most
nervous drinking.
So was I. The parent teacher meetings would be like, you know, RJ doesn't listen. I don't think he's comprehending.
Oh no, if like Jacob has trouble staying focused, it's like, because what you're telling me is BS. That's why.
No, because I just bring my comic books in class and read them while she's doing the lesson.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, you're just not interesting. I'm sorry that I wanna like, I'm thinking about Death Note most of the time.
I'm sorry that I'm thinking about lightsabers while you're, you know, talking about, you know, the morality of whatever. You know, it's like,
bro, I was thinking about Yu Yu Hakusho, my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did not care about school.
Like, I was thinking about something else, but it wasn't what was in the classroom.
It's like,
you know what I hate most about this topic? People will want to have an opinion on something that they haven't seen or even looked at. Like, especially a film. They'll say, oh, that movie wasn't so good. Did you see it? No. How do you know it wasn't good?
Because I just know. Well, no.
But to be fair, like, I know me and Jacob said this, like, the older you get, the more stuff and the more movies you watch, you kind of look like, you know, if you've seen a little bit of it, I mean, just seen like by the trailer, you can kind of tell if it's gonna be bad or not. Like,
She-Hulk, basically She-Hulk.
Yeah, like, I'll just say, like, I'm just gonna skip out on it, but I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's trash.
Yeah,
it is.
But I do get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, there's sometimes you can bend the goalposts because She-Hulk is trash.
I'll say this about She-Hulk though. I've watched it. It's not.
You're allergic to bullshit. That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. It's not.
It's okay.
It's okay. Like, but I will say this though.
Will I be rewatching it? No.
Because
Every other episode, it's kind of hard to get through. I'm glad it's 30 minutes, only 30 minutes. But I haven't watched like 4
For the longest
episodes. Like,
fucking half hour of my life.
because a lot of the people that actually are She-Hulk fans are just frustrated at the source material because like that's not how She-Hulk became She-Hulk or whatever. It's like
That's another problem. Is objectively speaking, she had a different origin.
it's like the blood getting on you. Like, well, wait a minute, hold on. Did that retcons all the Hulk stuff? Because like the blood, if he gets blood on somebody, does that mean they become the Hulk too?
Time out. I didn't even know that. Is that how it happens?
Yeah, they get into a car accident. Like basically, her and
Okay, that is some bullshit. What the hell is
gets
that?
into a car accident, and the blood gets on her, and that's how she has like.
No, you can't do that. Because then, if blood goes on someone else, you're just gonna have a bunch of bloody Hulks and She-Hulks everywhere. A bloody Hulk raccoon or something.
Because like when I wasn't watching it. Like I was like watching people review it, and I was like, really? That's how? Wow!
That core.
Wow! So you're telling me like there? By that logic, doesn't that mean like there's a whole bunch of African Hulks in Wakanda right now? Like, you know what I'm saying?
By that logic, in bloody Sokovia, like, doesn't it mean that it's there as well? Like, the Hulks bloody bled everywhere, even in New York. It's New York. Everybody late. Does that mean in Harlem?
Wait a minute. Hold on, show writers. Like, wait a minute. Let's dial it back now. Come on.
Does that mean there's a bunch of Hulks in Harlem?
It's like
Fudge.
Hey, this is where you gotta call. You gotta talk to Kevin Feige. Like, bro, you actually let this pass? Like,
no,
like
it doesn't make sense to the pre-existing lore.
It's
stupid.
It's like, Kevin, come on, man. Come on now. Like, you're gonna get some people that are gonna be like, well,
what's gonna happen is when Hulk or Bruce bleed on someone, we'll be like, oh my god. And then people will be theorizing that Wong turns into the Hulk. Like, it'll be right. They're gonna they'll probably set Red Hulk up in some way now. Then, if that's the way they're gonna do it,
it's probably gonna happen.
And they'll retcon it and say he got blood on him in Harlem when Hulk saved him. That's what it'll be. Such a joke.
Like, okay.
All because you just don't want Bruce Banner to save his own cousin's life. It's stupid, man. Like,
there's so much
he
emotional
actually
gravity.
does in the first episode.
There's so much emotional gravity in that, you know.
I'm just saying with the blood transfusion thing, because like just going based off of her origin story, is like he. The thing is, from what I'm hearing, is like she doesn't want to be She-Hulk or whatever. When in the comic book, she wants to be She-Hulk. It's really weird, but whatever. Like, you know,
I don't have a problem with that because, like, for one, I'm not really a She-Hulk fan. Two,
I'm not a She-Hulk fan either. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it for the first time, if this is the first like
the origin right, and then go from there, like, come on.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If this is gonna be the first time, if this is your first product of introducing this character to the actual universe, you probably want to keep it safe and just do the original origin story. That way, you get the casuals, but you also pay homage, the nod to the actual real fans of this character or whatever. So, but hey, I'm not watching. It's just
not for me.
It's just not for me. And guess what? It's my opinion. That's actually correct.
That's how you use, in my opinion, correctly. Yeah. They've also added H2O on Netflix. I might watch that later.
Jesus!
Honestly, I might too.
It's such a bad movie that
it's
I'm just
funny.
Like, you know what? This whole movie is a parody and a half. Halloween ends. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
I am watching the Mighty Ducks TV show. Highly recommend. It's actually pretty good.
If you're so worried about this son of a bitch, why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?
But yeah, we're at a point now with like the MCU that you can just
Shut up!
you can just pick and choose what you watch, so it doesn't really matter. If you skip out on something, you can't get mad at that person, you know.
Well, yeah, because it's all
Just
about
get it.
cameos.
Like that's what I'm saying. Street level MCU is the best. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, but even then and you're right. And that's not your opinion. That's an objective fact. See, now I'm moving the goalposts. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like,
Good luck to us.
But yeah, I haven't even watched. I think I've only watched like the first 2 episodes of She-Hulk. I haven't watched it.
I ain't worried about She-Hulk.
I'd rather rewatch.
I ain't worried about that. I'm like trying to see what's going to happen in this phase 5. Like,
I'd rather rewatch Kenobi in full, but I'm just waiting for phase 5.
I'm looking at some of these projects. Like, I'm interested in this
Spider-Man 4 win?
Oh shit.
Secret Invasions. I think they'll do right because, like, that's Samuel Jackson. They ain't gonna like Samuel Jackson probably cussed them out already. Like, hey, mess up my stuff.
Oh no, Secret Invasion will go hard. It will go hard, bro. It's going hard.
That one I'm a little interested in.
That's gonna be good.
Guardians 3.
In my opinion.
Facts. It's gonna be good. Like no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this though. I'll say this. If Secret Invasion, I highly doubt this, but if it's anything like the past Disney Plus shows or
shows, get a tattoo of Mary.
I'm done. Shut up. I'm done. I'm being serious. We're on air.
So you basically saying, like,
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
You're basically just saying, like, you'll still watch projects, but you just don't expect anything good from it.
Though, because it has Samuel Jackson.
Like basically King.
It has Samuel and Don Cheadle, so it'll probably be all right.
It's going to be good, but I'm just saying
Space Jam 2 had Don Cheadle. And,
if it's anything like She-Hulk or these other Disney Plus shows, nope. Nope. No.
Hey, listen. Like I was watching last week thing when people were getting mad at me about Daredevil. Listen, I have every right to be like questioning Disney and Daredevil, and like I'm just saying,
not just the best superhero shows ever made, one of the best shows I've ever seen, right? And I am immensely worried. I'm immensely worried. I'm not feeling good about it, and I'm not.
It's not like I'm not really worried about the writers per se. Because like they're getting like some pretty good ones from what I've been looking at. It's really just because of MICKEY. It's the Mickey family. Hey,
it's Mickey Mouse. Get down on your knee.
That's the person that I'm worried about. Like,
yeah, Mickey's that dude.
It's like, and it's seeing as Kevin Feige ain't like looking like he is to control everything because Bob Chapek is making his life a living hell now. Like, I just don't know, man. Like, it's like, because like I'm just like wondering, like, Kevin, you actually passed this? Like, you're actually passing these things. Like, you're not re-looking at this and just like telling the directors, hey, like, I don't think this is good. Like, I think you need change this up a little bit, It's like, especially
I feel like I told Jacob this the other day. Sorry to cut you off, but like,
you did.
I think, yeah, I know. I think that he's not prioritizing. He's prioritizing some things over like the C list, the B list stuff, because all he's talked about is Spider-Man and Daredevil. Like, in the future of the like Marvel, he's only talked about those two.
Knows
like, and I don't mean like he just mentioned those characters. I mean like he's in interviews he finds a way to bring them up. Like, he's like, I think in San Diego Comic-Con, right? The big headline was Secret Wars, King Dynasty, right? And he's talked about how like in the future, like he, Spider-Man and Daredevil and stuff like that, and because Kevin Feige, like myself, he's a big Spider-Man fan. Just saying.
Jesus.
Shut up, Jacob.
In your opinion.
This is facts. But anyway,
there's levels to this shit. I told you this. There's levels.
can you let me finish, please? No. But what I'm saying is,
I'm not sorry, but yeah.
I don't think he's like, because let's be honest, like even businessmen do this. People, they have they have different priorities. Like,
Money.
So,
I mean,
in the past phases, like even look at the Thor movie, like Thor Dark World, like no one cared about it. There wasn't that much effort into it. Remember what I said about Phase 4? There in some of the projects that it felt like there was like something missing. Like there wasn't a lot of effort put into the project.
There was more L's than wins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like
more L's than Aunt May's death.
Like there's not a lot of like effort.
And your only win is the only movie that you can't really claim that is yours.
That's your movie. Let's go.
Like there's not a lot of effort going into like some of these projects. So that's what I feel like that's a problem with Marvel right now.
They gotta churn it out for the streaming service, you know?
I mean, honestly, it's like you gotta fuck. That's why like next week. I'm glad that we are going to be talking about some anime shit because I got a lot of it. Yes. Yes. I've been.
I'll wait for it.
Yeah, because this brings you. This is an actual prelude to what I'm going to be talking about next week. God damn it! Is why most of these anime artists are doing better than most of these most of the people in the West. Yes. It's like
we have a lot to look forward to for next week, and that list is looking extra spicy. But I can't wait to get in that conversation next week. But until we get to that conversation next week, everyone who is watching this after the fact or on
where the hell did he go?
Is happy birthday to Darius, the man, the Mamba. I'll definitely give him another birthday shout out, and if I do a video tomorrow. Ryan Jackson right here with the shirt right there. It's not, you sounded like Amanda then, when she's like, you can't go down there like a one-man army, and Chosen's like, I come with you. It's not what I meant.
It's not what I meant.
Yeah. Go on, say your famous line.
Spider-Man 4 win?
Oh, I was gonna say the other one, but that one.
Oh, Sam is the GOAT? Yeah, of course. That's yes.
I was gonna say the other one.
Which one? I have many. Remind me.
Yeah. Let's
simp.
Let's simp. Yeah.
Simp.
And, what the fuck?
Punch.
Damn, I like how you just pulled that out on the fit. Damn, good job. Nice. I want to thank everyone for joining me today.
Where the hell did Darius go?
I want to thank everyone for joining us. It's been nice to watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I've deliberately not watched this movie in about 9 months just to watch it on stream for the first time in ages. Because I know it's a favorite of King's and it's one of my childhood movies. And I'm sure it's one of your childhood movies, sir. And I'm sure it's Darius'.
It's the movie that Disney actually was doing good back in the day when Disney actually had magic. Not anymore. The magic is dead.
Yeah. Back in the day when it was.
It's just good business.
Mickey Mouse is saying it.
Being said,
it's just good business.
But thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll be seeing you next week. I can't wait to be talking about some more some different topics than the normal, because DC and Sony, those things are a shit show right now.
Oh, you come for the king?
Get up! Get up!
And one final.
I am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
Slice her up, Corey.
Slice her up, Corey.
Dyke. But thank you all for joining us. The men, the myths, the legends, the kings, and, well, not the legends, but, the men, the myths, the kings. And I will see you all next week for a great discussion.
Shall we go?
Shall we go? Now, as Darius isn't on screen at the moment, get your swords ready, gentlemen. Shall I stay or shall I go? Sorry, the way King's looking at the camera, I'm gonna fucking crease up with laughter. Fuck, let's do that. Let's do that. I wish I could do it, but my bloody this is a 36-inch blade.
Watch out!
We're coming that way. There we go. That'll be a good little poster. But shout out to everyone. Anyone who's watching after rewatch, wish Darius a happy birthday in the comment section. See you all next week for some juicy discussion. Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest the following week. And until then, always remember, I have been the chosen one, the handsome one, the sexy one, the tall one, the badass one. And this has been the GOAT. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, indeed. He's not here. Just like certain other figures. And the king himself.
As Wesley Snipes will say, off of White Man Can't Jump, always bet on black.
Bet on black.
Well, unless you're like bloody Don Omar and what's his face, that character in Fast 5 that ended up, betting on green, and I think both of them lost their money. But yeah, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will be here this time next week. Bye bye.
Let's simp.
Yeah, let's simp.
Unga.
Oh,
You can't end the stream like a normal person by just cutting off the button. Seriously, you gotta keep on doing this.
Yeah.
Every freaking Sunday, man.
Jesus Christ, you grab